On.
Hi and welcome to AFTV live watch-along of Valencia versus Arsenal in the Europa League semi-final. Tonight we're joined with Kenny Ken. Say hello, Kenny.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? You know, a massive game today. You know, we are in a final. I don't want people thinking, oh yeah, that it's the low league competition. You wait till you get there and you actually win. I'm sure you've changed your mind.
100%. Listen, let's hope there's no miracles happening tonight after the last two nights of the Champions League.
All the miracles are happening for an English side, so that's a bit of a no-no, isn't it?
Yeah, up step Arsenal, hold my beer and all that. You know what I mean?
Don't.
The starting 11 has been announced. Czech is in goal. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is at right wing back. Kolasinac left wing back. Koscielny, Monreal and Socrates. I'm happy with that. Are you?
Well, the thing about it is that we haven't got game managers in the team, so the best form of defence is going to be attack today. And I think with Valencia, but then being 2-0 down, well, basically 3-1 down, they can't really afford to sort of play the high line against us, because what will happen is on the counter attack with the pace in our team, that's where we're going to be very dangerous. So they got. What's going to happen is that maybe, just maybe, they maybe look at it till half time, maybe. If it's still 0-0, then maybe afterwards they probably may take a risk or two. But for them to go gun-ho for the first, from the first minute, it's going to be a bit ambitious and probably be very dangerous, especially if they make a mistake and we score early, because we score early, the whole complexion of the football match changes.
Exactly, and it kills the crowd off as well. And obviously in front of that we've got Xhaka and Torreira, which is probably the best two we could have picked in that position. But they both need to step up, because we've seen recently both of them. I mean, Torreira, I know it's his first season, but he looks like he's been running literally on fumes the last couple of games.
I think one of my problems with Torreira as well is that sometimes you can be too eager to do 2 or 3 people's jobs, and when you do that, you leave gaps in midfield. And when you've got certain midfielders not as mobile as Granit is, you're going to leave get speedy midfielders to run past Granit. And you know what happens when you run past Granit? He's either going to foul you, or you're going to go through and goal. That's one of
one of the biggest problems we've had at Arsenal Football Club for years, is the fact that we're so easy to walk through in midfield, and everyone can coat off the centre backs, but when you're getting isolated against top strikers, or top attacking midfielders that are just walking through you, it is very difficult to defend in that situation, especially if there's 2 or 3 against 2 or 3. And you need numbers here. We need to put a professional performance in tonight. Obviously, Mesut Ozil starts tonight as well. Big night for him, because if he plays how we know he can play, then he should be dictating that midfield.
The thing about him in the midfield, about Mesut Ozil playing in the midfield, you don't want Mesut Ozil in areas where he can't hurt the opposition. It's very well intentioned to play Mesut Ozil as part of a free, but the trouble is that when you've got a player who isn't used to playing, running off the ball in terms of in a defensive, like I said,
just looks at them pockets of space,
forward
forward position.
But the trouble is that when we don't have the ball, when we're defending, Mesut is not the man to go to when you want him to sort of pick a man up. So basically, what you want to do is you want Mesut Ozil to be slightly behind the front 2 players, and then what you do is that we're going to need someone who's a bit of a water carrier to give Mesut the ball. So when Mesut comes in, he can, aid the attackers. But what I want him from Mesut to do, I don't want him to just be the assist man. I want him to be the third man, the first striker.
See, that's the thing. Like Aaron Ramsey, and he's been a big miss for us the last few weeks. He is that guy. He's the third man runner, isn't he? He's the one that gets in that box. And we've seen it time and time again over the years he's been here, that the amount of goals he gets by being in the right position, whilst the strikers are doing something else and making runs off the ball, and he's just ghosting in. Mesut Ozil don't do that enough for me, but we know he can do it, and he needs to do that tonight, because with Aubameyang and Lacazette up front, we were talking off air that that is the reason we're here in the semi-final, because of them 2 players. Let's be real. Last week, that could have been all over after 20 minutes. They were all over us in 20 minutes. We got a foothold back in the game, and then we dominated the game pretty much for the rest of it. And nicking that 3rd goal last week deflated not only Valencia but all their travelling fans as well. And it gave us a massive lift as a fan base, because now we're so close to getting to the final. And after last year, where we got so close in the semi and lost, I'm hoping that these players have learnt from that, and that they're now going to use their experience of being in a semi-final last year to carry us through and guide us to the final this year.
That's where people like Petr Cech comes into the fray. People say that maybe you should pay your best goalkeeper, but the
I
fact
was
matters,
one of them.
but the fact matters is Petr Cech has got experience in these sort of big games. Remember, he's won the Europa League with Chelsea. He's won the Champions League with Chelsea. He's a leader, and we're going to need his leadership. Also, someone like Laurent Koscielny, he needs to be telling his midfield, "I need you there. I need protection. I don't want the Valencia strikers to run at me. I want you, the guys, to protect the screen,
Be the block,
yeah. And that way, when we don't have the ball, we're going to be like kind of a Christmas tree. Yeah. That way they're going for us. There's nothing wrong with them getting down that flank. It's not a problem. But when the ball comes in, we get it away.
Get back.
And that's one of the things that I'm really fighting against, is that I want Maitland-Niles not to just be the guy who's going to be on the flank, the same with the Kolasinac. I want, when we don't have the ball, to then be a proper five. And I said, because like Maitland-Niles at the beginning of the game last week, it was a bit lackadaisical, but I put that down in the Leicester situation. See that guy's, Torreira as well.
Yeah.
That is, he needs to be key. He has to be disciplined.
See at the weekend, I thought he was a one-man midfield. Yeah, he was the only one in the midfield against Brighton that wanted it.
Yeah.
And he can't do it all on his own.
Definitely.
But coming back to Europa League games, Maitland-Niles last week had a mare for 15 minutes. Yeah. But then after that, I think you said it on your fan cam afterwards, he really impressed because his mental strength to go, do you know what, I've got to play myself out of this bad little moment. And he did, and I thought he was superb. Kolasinac, both of the game against Valencia and both of the games against Napoli, when one of them's bombed over halfway, the other one stayed back. Yeah, and they've not both isolated. They've isolated the centre backs.
Again, that's the thing. Unai will tell him that in the, half time and during the match preparation. But on the pitch, it's got to be people like Petr Cech, and people like Laurent Koscielny to say, look, I need you there. All right. Yes, he bums on, but he doesn't mean we're. You got to remember, we're winning this game. Yeah. We're not trying to win the game that we're already winning. And
that's where we could come unstuck though, because then the mentality side of it is like, well, we're already 2 goals up. We're Arsenal. We're 2 goals up, and we've seen that so many times over the years with us that when arrogance kicks in, we then flop, and we can't afford to do that. Listen, the Champions League is obviously where everyone wants to be. I get that, right? This is the route back into it. So the people that are sitting there writing it off, saying, look, it's just like a second-rate competition. Yeah, it might be a second-rate competition, but that little carrot that's dangled of Champions League football, and if we can get into that final, we've then got half a hand on that trophy and Champions League, isn't it?
Is all our fans, right? They're quite deluded when they slag us the competition. Let's cut to the chase. This has been our level for a good 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Even when we were in the Champions League, right? There were times in the Champions League in 15, 16 seasons when we actually struggled to get out of group stages. There was one time we played Olympiacos where they beat us 3-2 at the Emirates. We needed Olivier Giroud hat-trick to get us in the group stages.
Well, Anderlecht's another one. We were 3-0 up in that and drew.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that we got to the Champions League, but really and truly is that when we got to the last 16, we weren't good enough. Now, what we have to do now is that because of what's happened with Spurs and what's happened with Liverpool, and in order to try and reduce the gap between all those teams, and I include Man City and probably Man United in that because of the money and everything, the players they can attack, we have to be in this competition, Champions League. So don't turn your noses out of it. And the other thing as well is the game's about glory as well. Yeah. It's about winning trophies. We haven't won a European
trophy as well. They're just showing it. It's a nice trophy.
Yeah, Dave. We haven't won a European trophy for 25 years, and I swear. And if we win this trophy, I expect us to be at Islington Town Hall celebrating winning this trophy. The reason why is that the Arsenal fans need a lift. Yeah, definitely. Right? We need to be part of something. We have a parade and think right. But when
we can then kick on from that. Do you know what I mean?
But the trouble is that when we have won trophies like the FA Cup, we haven't kicked on. We thought everything was all right, and we still had the status quo. If we do win this trophy, it has to be a prelude to bigger and better things.
And the thing is as well, like the fact that Tottenham have got to the Champions League final, and mate, that was just mad. That was mad. Like them 2 games, the Barca-Liverpool and the Ajax-Spurs game, they were 2 of the best comebacks you were ever going to see in football. Yeah, and we've been watching football a long time. But I think now that has to give our owner, our board, and everyone at Arsenal Football Club a kick up the backside to say, do you know what? And then players that go out there tonight, if they ain't motivated off of seeing Tottenham get to a final of Champions League, they'll never be motivated.
You've got to realise, right, the modern footballer, to be honest, doesn't love the game anyways, from my opinion. The modern footballer, you know, like I said, sees football as a chore because of the pressure they're under, the scrutiny. And what we need is that we need to get players who actually love playing football and love being part of it, and actually better characters. At the end of the day, you can have good footballers, but if you have bad eggs in the dressing room, and what I mean by a bad egg, it doesn't have to be a troublemaker. It could be someone who hasn't got the right mentality for big game mentality.
Yeah.
And I think the trouble at Arsenal, we've got too many of these players in a club. And what I want is a culture change. And that's why, I've said on Arsenal Fan TV, after the Napoli game and after Crystal Palace, that I want massive changes. People say it's possible. Well, I think it is possible, because the fact of the matter is that you keep the current players in, how are you going to change the mentality when the mentality being so
when 90% of the players ain't got it.
Yeah, these players got bad mentality. They're still going to change their mind. Unai Emery can't change their mentality. He can coach them.
You can polish a turd, it's still a turd, let's be real, right?
But you look at like Liverpool and Tottenham, right? Both those teams are in their manager's image.
Yeah.
All right? Klopp went out
100%.
generously and he said, look, if it had been any other players but you, I wouldn't dad, because it's you, I think you could do it. That's the best team talk ever.
Yeah. Well, apparently Harry Kane went in the dressing room at half time and said, just see Robbie on TV and Brennan.
Yeah.
But in one of his stadiums that he owns.
Yeah. And a Bentley outside. He's letting me a Bentley. He's letting me a Bentley. He's not in it. Getting me a lift from like I said, North London.
But Harry Kane, and just talking about them last night, yeah, like apparently he went in the dressing room at half time. This is a guy that's out injured. He's not being part of it. He's been a part of it. So it must mentally have messed his head up. And then to see them 2-0 down, he's gone in the dressing room, 3-0 down on aggregate, and he said, listen, got nothing to play for, just go out there, yeah, and just do what you can. Make the fans happy, yeah, and who knows, just go out there and see what you can do. And mate, listen, I don't want to big them up because I can't stand them. We're Arsenal, yeah,
with passion.
right? But have we got players that would do that?
No.
Have we got anybody that could 3-0 down to a decent team? Let's be real, Ajax are a good team, right?
Yeah.
They're 3-0 down with 35 minutes to go. Would any of our players step up like a Lucas Moura, who ain't their best player, by the way? Yeah, would they step up and go, do you know what? We ain't losing this game. We're going to go through today.
You see, you got to play like, for instance, you got a player like Eddie Nketiah, bereft of confidence. You know, we don't know what goes on in the training. Maybe you know Emery's looked at him before he think, right, this character, you know. This character get me can this character get me out of trouble, get me out of a hole.
See, I do. Listen, I think Lacazette's the player. I mean, last week when we conceded that goal, we're 1-0 down. He was standing there and he's shouting at everyone, pointing to his head, going, "Think."
Yeah.
And he did take it upon himself last week to go, do you know what? Nah, this ain't happening today. And he was tracking back. He was on the edge of our box, winning free kicks to eliminate the pressure. So we can see that we have got some players that can do it, but doing it consistently over a sustained period of a season or a cup competition throughout, I don't think we've got many.
Well,
listen, at the end of the day, if we're counting players that we're keeping, we're talking one hand.
I've only named one player last week, that's Lacazette, and it's stand by it.
I think Leno's good.
Yeah, you keep Leno as well. But the fact of the matter is that Unai Emery needs to get players in his own image. And the best way for him to get players in his own image is to change it. The fact of the matter is, this is Arsene Wenger's team. Yeah. You know what I mean? And no matter how much Unai Emery gives them like dossiers in the opposition, you know, works with them in training, some players can retain information, some players can't. And unfortunately, our players not only are uncoachable, they can't retain information. It shows in the field.
And no, I'll make you right on that, man. And listen, at the end of the day, we as fans, yeah, like listen, even if we won the Champions League, we'd still find something to moan about because that's what fans do, right? But the fact is, the fact that they've got to that final, and Liverpool as well, and if you look at both of the way them two teams are run, they don't spend, well, Tottenham ain't spent nothing for 18 months. Liverpool are still living off of the back of the Coutinho and Suarez and Sterling money. Yeah, and if you look at the money they've actually spent in terms of net spend, I sound like Mo now, right? But in terms of net spend, they've, for them both to get, well, Liverpool for back-to-back Champions League final, that is mad. Liverpool could not win a title on 97 points. So, look at Liverpool's team, right? They've got Milner, they've got Henderson, players that are not fashionable. Yeah, we need workhorses like that.
But the fact of the matter is that they're leaders. They're leaders. I'll tell you one thing. I bet you a tenner, right, that James Milner is probably the fittest player in that club still.
100%.
100%, he's the fittest player.
Model professional, that's what he is.
And
he knows his role. He knows that if he don't play for 10 weeks, as soon as he comes on and he's playing at right wing back, he'll do the job.
I bet you a tenner, right, the person who runs their dressing room, Anderson, that's bloody Milner, runs that dressing room. And the thing is, because he's experienced, the fact of the matter is, you look at James Milner.
It's true.
Him and Wayne Rooney came into the fort at the same time. They're both born in 1985. Now, Rooney's had the sexy career. He's won the titles of Man United and everything. But you look at in terms of like pound for pound player, James Milner's probably better pound for pound because he's still playing now.
True.
You know what I mean? And what's happening is that James Milner is like I said, he's got every ounce of his ability.
The thing, do you know what? The thing I like about them, and I don't want to keep talking about them, since like we'll cut that off in a minute. Yeah. But the thing I like about them types of players, Jamie Vardy's another one. Yeah. They have had to graft because they're not the most technically gifted, they're not the most fashionable names, and they have had to work. I mean, James Milner came on the scene for Leeds United when he was what, 16?
16, son of Wayne Rooney.
Rooney scored against Seaman when he was 16. I remember the game, but. You know, that type of player, the Milners, the Hendersons, the Vardys, them sort of players, they're the sort of players that make the Salahs, the Harry Kanes, and the other players, makes them better because they do all the donkey work and they don't mind they don't shirk the donkey work. Whereas we've got a load of players in our team that it's like as soon as we go 1-0 down and we make one mistake to pass them in on goal, everyone's heads drop.
But you look at Barcelona. All right, it didn't work out for him. You look at the Spanish league. Busquets, 100 more caps for Spain. He's not going to do like a worldie of a pass or score a worldie of a goal.
Just sits there.
But he sits there and he works. He
gets the ball, passes straight to Messi.
You know, like I said, Kante at Chelsea.
I'm still not over us not signing him.
Kante at Chelsea. I mean, the fact of the matter is that no matter, sorry, he plays the guy out of position, but Story won't do without him. Yeah. He knows that he's got to play with three engines. You know what I mean?
And the thing, do you know what I like about Kante as well, right? You never see him in the media. Yeah, he never moans. Yeah. You could play him in goal, he'd still do a job, right? And he's very, very rarely injured. Yeah, and he'll run and run and run. Yeah, there's a player at Leicester, Ndidi. Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah, just go and buy Premier League proven players that have done it in half decent teams, by the way. But even like if you look at Liverpool, right, they signed Wijnaldum from a Newcastle team that was relegated. Yeah, Sissoko from a Newcastle team. Yeah. Other players they've got as well. The left back Robertson probably the best left back in the world.
But Maguire came from Hull as well.
Yeah.
So why are other clubs signing these gems and Arsenal fans looking down their nose at it? The fact of the matter is that you can get these players from abroad. The fact of the matter is that they're not going to hit the ground running because they're not used to their game. And they actually better than
quick for them.
And are they actually better than those gems we mentioned? No.
The thing with the Premier League is it's so you see it last week with Valencia. As soon as we got our game going, they couldn't cope. Napoli, they flopped. Yeah, we did a job on them in the Emirates, especially first half. And listen, they won Juventus for a title last season. Right, they were that close to winning it. Right, we've ripped them to shreds at the Emirates because the intensity of our league, nothing competes with it.
And that's the thing. And what's happening, right, is that foreign teams, for a time when they were dominating, were matching English clubs for the intensity. Now they've dropped off now, and we're now getting that intensity back. But the reason why we're doing well against these teams is because a lot of these clubs have got a strong English core. Yeah. Can you imagine Kieran Trippier winning a Champions League? Harry Winks winning a Champions League medal. Can you imagine it?
I'll tell you one thing, mate. If they do win it, I think we all need to come off social media. It's like literally just go and live on the moon, right? Because we'll never hear the end of it. And listen.
And rightly so. They've got every right to do that.
Listen, do you know what? We had this conversation earlier on about Liverpool as well, right? And at the end of the day, if it was us in the Champions League final, we'd be rubbing everyone's nose in it
We got the final in 2006, and like I said, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. And you know, let me tell you something now. If we win the Champions League again, or get to the final, or even win the league again, I'm going to enjoy it more because when we did win these titles under Arsene Wenger, I expected it. I didn't enjoy them.
Exactly.
I thought, yeah, right, next.
Got arrogant, cocky because we're the best.
But now I think now I'm getting on. I'm going to enjoy Ring.
You've got long left to go.
And I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to enjoy this today if we win.
Do you know what? I'm kind of gutted I never win. Right? But I am so tempted if we get to Baku. I am so tempted.
I don't know. I remember the last time you went to that part of the world. You went through 5 countries, didn't you?
Yeah, blame DT for that one, mate. He still won't take ownership of that either.
Well, I don't know. Well, you know what it's like.
Do you know what it was with that? Yeah, right. It was funny, right? Because I was saying to him for months, we need to book to Minsk, to Belarus. We need to book. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, don't worry about it, bruv. We'll sort that. And it was getting closer and closer and closer, and he was going, it'll get cheaper the closer it gets.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, whatever. The night before we're going, we still ain't booked. Yeah, and I'm like...
you had the football tickets, but you didn't...
We had the tickets, we didn't have a flight or nothing, right? We wake up, it goes 4 o'clock in the morning, the prices drop. I'm like, why am I still listening to this geezer? Yeah. Right? So we wake up, 4 o'clock in the morning, it goes, the prices have gone up. Right? This is the day we're flying out, yeah? Or supposed to be flying out.
Is he mate?
So he is. So in the end, we ended up going to Vilnius in Lithuania, booking a private taxi on an app. We get a taxi from Vilnius Airport.
How much that cost you?
It was cheap. It was cheaper than flying direct to Minsk, right? Which is why he done it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
And so we get to the border at Belarus, and we're standing there at midnight. The guy looked like Parker from Thunderbirds with his big hat on and that, yeah. And we couldn't understand a word he's saying. The taxi driver, we couldn't understand Lithuanian either. And they're like, rejected. Yeah, we're rejected, yeah. And yeah, so anyway, the taxi driver leaves us on the motorway, does one. The guy at passport control goes, you have to leave our property. We're like, brother, it's like midnight, we're now in Belarus motorway. Where do you expect us to go? So he gets us a lift back to Vilnius Airport. The guy had no fingers from the knuckles down.
Jesus Christ.
Drunk, all the beer bottles banging around in the back of the car. We're sitting there like, what is going on? So like, there was 3 of us. We're at the airport of Vilnius. We all had a massive barney with each other. We all sat in different parts of the airport. And he phones me, goes, come here. I was like, no, you come here. He goes, go and ask how much it is for a taxi to Riga in Latvia. So what's this guy on? Right? Anyway, we get a taxi to Latvia. We get a flight from Latvia to Minsk, and we're still not sure we're going to get in. We then get in. We win the game. Giroud scored his 100th goal that night. Yeah, Walcott passed up a hat-trick. Nobody moaned about that one. It was only when Lacquer and Aubameyang did. Right? And then we get back to the hotel after the game, waiting for our taxi, because we booked a return. The woman on the in the Hilton, she goes, how did you get here? It was like, well, we flew. She goes, you can only leave by a plane. The way you come is the way you have to leave. So you can't get a taxi back, so your taxi driver ain't coming, yeah? So we're standing there like, no, what do we do? So we managed to blag a lift back to the airport, yeah? And then we got a flight to Kiev, and then a flight from Kiev to Gatwick, and then had to get a train back to Luton Airport to get the motor. Mad.
How much that set you back?
900 notes. And trust me, he ain't reimbursed me any of that money, and it's bang on his fault, I'm telling you, yeah? So I hope he chokes on his paella out there tonight.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, we're about to kick off, man.
Yeah, come on,
we're going to do this, mate. We're going to do this. That's a nice stadium, isn't it? With the backdrop and the sun and all that.
Yeah, it looks like one of the stadiums in Greece, because I've been to a few stadiums.
What's your score prediction?
2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal. I do think that Valencia are going to panic. They're going to, like I said, do things that we're going to want to do. Play the high line. You play the high line when we win possession, and we're going to get past that high line, get past your press, get straight your back.
Can I just say, look at the state of our bench.
Well, I don't know. You've got to think about it. You look at the state of the bench, but he does trust Iwobi. He trusts Iwobi. Iwobi hasn't really let him down. I think Iwobi, the problem with Alexander is his goal output. And he's run out too fast.
Do you know what? I think that's down to us fans. The reason he don't score. I don't know that sounds stupid, but the fact that we get on him all the time, not so much this season, but last season, I think mentally that broke him. Yeah, because some of the stuff that was being shouted at him last season, I was there at the City game where he got destroyed, mate, when he limped off. Yeah, and now he gets in front of goal. I can't remember who said it. I think Robbie might have said it. He gets in front of goal, and he just aims to get it on target now. Yeah, like the one the other week against Palace.
Palace, yeah.
Put your foot through it.
One against Leicester was on his left foot, which was really not his strong foot, but a confident player scores that, you know what I mean?
What I want to see from him, right, is him to duck inside and whip them top bins, right? But I think Emery should. I think Emery's missing a trick, right? Because I think Emery should play him right wing. Yeah, because then he can go past the man and whip a ball in on his strong foot.
Yeah, I think the trouble with it is that because
he gets too predictable coming inside, doesn't he?
You're right, exactly right.
Mate, I think we'll lose tonight. Yeah, and it's the first game all season I've predicted that I think we'll lose. I think we'll score and go through.
But the thing we want to do when we clear the ball, I want some hold-up play. I want, one of our strikers to actually hold the ball up and delay the position. Like Bam, look at the work right there, and it's coming in.
He should have passed that. He should have passed it. He
held
it too long.
He's got to release that ball.
Well
Again, we win it. Come on.
Go on, son.
Go on, Clash. Use him.
Hit it.
Oh, come on, man.
See, it's where we've got to be clinical.
Yeah.
Right?
See, the thing is that it's exactly how Valencia shouldn't be playing. Is like coming at us because when the ball breaks, that's what we need to do. Is to get in there off and put them under pressure.
The thing is, they'll be scared of our pace with Aubameyang, right? That's for sure. They'll be scared of the fact that we can get overlaps on them with Maitland-Niles, right? But the one thing I will say is they've gone attacking tonight with Gamero and Rodrigo, and that Rodrigo caused us problems last week.
Definitely, and I think what they do. But
that's another one. He's a good player.
Yeah, but what they have to do is we have to make sure that they don't have the football. If they have the football, they can't hurt us.
That's true.
You know what I mean? We need to tire them out. So they do make mistakes, and then when they're like fatigued, that's when we get them. But like I said, their passing has to be accurate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing as well. When the longer this goes 0-0, the better it is for us. They'll panic more, and that's when you then utilise the Iwobi off the bench.
Definitely,
yeah. If we score, which I do think we will score. I do think we might have. I predicted a 2-1 loss, right? Because I do think they are going to score at some point in the game. Although I do believe I think we'll score first. They'll just go for it.
Yeah, but like I said, they've got to get 3 goals. But that's 3 goals.
And that's not impossible, mate.
Yeah, but they're going to get like 3 goals just to take this extra time. But one of the things we've got to do is that we can't.
They've started slow though.
They started slow. But the thing is that again, they're worried about the fact that if they do go home, when we win the ball back in midfield, it's like they're worried about our pace, especially if they're going to try and play the high line. At the moment, they're doing things which I think their coach wants them to do, is not play that high line. So what they're doing is that they're
not even pressing.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, because the reason
they're conserving energy.
That's it. Because at the end of the day, they want it. This could be like a 120-minute game.
Yeah, that's true. It could go all the way to penalties. Let's be real. I hope it does. Czech ain't saving none.
Yeah, no, he saved Troy Denny's one. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the only one he saved.
And did he save one in the tournament, the sort of a friendly against Chelsea in
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Hey, come on, this guy saved penalties in Munich, didn't he, in 2012?
Mate, don't even get me started on that, mate. Seriously, I knew from the day Messi missed that penalty, in the semi-final, was it?
They were going to win it.
Yeah, I knew they were going to win it. And most of my mates are Chelsea fans. Yeah. They're like older, like in their 40s and that, yeah. And I walked out the house when Messi missed that penalty. I was like, that's it.
No, he's got the top. He's gone over the top now, hasn't he?
That's good defending. That was good defending. Who was that?
That's
Monreal. That was good defending, and he just gives it away. Yeah, but done right there.
You've done right, but what you got to do is hold what you do is like keep possession. Don't just like. My biggest worry is that when we do have the ball, there's a massive gap between the player we're passing to, and what that does is that if the pass is not accurate, it gives the ball back to Valencia. That's why I'm a bit worried about. That's why I want to stay a bit closer when we have the ball, when we see we can pass. That, you know what I mean?
Do you know what? This is what I like though. Look, the manager's out already. Yeah. We're 4 minutes into the game. The manager's out. He's standing there. He's dictating. Yeah. And do you know what? Right, that's the one thing I will criticise Emery for. Right, at the very start of the season, and I know he was trying to get into their heads. He was talking people where to pass the ball all the way. Right? Remember when we played Fulham? We spanked Fulham up. Yeah. He's going like, pass it into Ramsey, pass it in here. He stopped doing that, but I don't know whether that's because they got into how he thought that he wanted to play, or whether he's just thought, you know what, they're all shit. I can't even do it.
The thing is, right, obviously we're concentrating on the match, but I can't think for 1 minute that Emery genuinely believes that this squad is a bit good enough to give him a success. If he does think this squad is good enough to give him a success, then, well, got it. Then maybe he's not. Maybe he needs to reevaluate. Shh, that's it.
Is that a goal kick?
No, like I said, it's goal kick, yeah.
Was it a goal kick?
No, it's a corner.
No, they got a corner.
They got a corner.
It was good defending in the end. I
Yeah,
suppose he put him off, didn't he? But,
it was Koscielny.
but look, nobody tracking the runner.
Yeah, that's it. So he's made. So the cross has gone in. Yeah,
Good
like I
cross.
said, yeah, like I said, that's Laurent. Laurent's like I said.
But Lauren, Maitland-Niles not tracking his runner.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's why you're going to learn a game.
Out.
But but that's what they did in the first leg. Remember when the first leg, when they scored their first goal?
Yeah.
It was because it's because of situations like when Maitland-Niles wasn't in the wide away club, and then they were able to get that situation.
There. If you look, right, Koscielny, experienced centre back, our most experienced centre back, he's waiting for the ball to come to him. You get taught from a young age, attack the ball.
Yeah,
even as a defender, attack the ball. You don't let the ball come to you because you switch off. Yeah. We've seen that with Mustafi where people duck in front of him. Shane Long done it.
Yeah.
Eozi Perez was it last season at Newcastle? Ducks in front of him. Yeah.
So that's one of the things I do that. I don't like that Laurent is his anticipation. Like again, Maitland-Niles again down that right hand side. Even though the ball's gone out of play, he needs to be part of the white. He needs his ball watching. He needs to be actually watch the man he's supposed to be marking and watch the runs. And that's one of the things that he has to. If he wants to play that right back or right wing back, he needs to have a better game management and know where the ball's running. No good being watching the ball. Watch the man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you to the over 1,200 people watching me and Kenny Ken live right now. We could have quite a few heart attacks during this 90 minutes. Let's hope it's quite comfortable. And thank you to Asmit Pandi. I hope I've pronounced that right. He is from Nepal. Thank you for your donation to the channel, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the game and enjoying mine and Kenny Ken's chat.
Kolasinac just gone over and he's landing in his cot seat at the back, in it.
Oh, mate, that's a killer. Thank you to, I hope I'm going to pronounce this right. Yeah, maybe you should pronounce it. How do I pronounce that?
Let's have a look.
How do I pronounce it?
What's it?
Carl Aidan?
No, it's Carl Aidan.
Yeah, I hope we've pronounced that right, my friend. Thank you for the donation.
Yeah.
Seriously, every time it comes in our box, it's panic stations, mate.
Yeah. But that's the thing, again, what it is that crossing the box, what's happening is we're not used to defending that properly. But the first thing we do is we actually let the cross go in the first place. Again, Maitland-Niles again.
Nutmeg, good defeat.
But it's got recovered.
Get out.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, but it's too easy.
Yeah, but it's too easy. But like I said, when that shot's gone in, you know what I mean?
And the thing is, look at the way he nuts him. Look, whoops! It's too easy. Look how easy that is. Yeah, he recovered well. Yeah, but there was. Listen, he couldn't have picked it past him. But nobody's covering.
Maitland-Niles shouldn't make the mistake of like Des Walker as a Sol Campbell late in their careers, so they thought their pace would get them out of trouble. Sometimes your pace doesn't get you out of trouble.
Exactly. VP, thank you for your donation, my friend. Appreciate that, mate. And well done to your team as well, because I know you're a Liverpool fan. So well done to your team for getting to a Champions League final for a second year running.
Make sure you do us a favour in the first of June, mate.
Yeah, he needs to. Need to do us a favour. I can't be having Tottenham win that.
Just remember, we won't forgive you. We give you or Liverpool if you let Tottenham win the title. It'll be on you. We'll blame you.
Yeah, we're blaming you.
Right.
Do you know what? This is how they started last week, though. Yeah, they started quick in the first 10-15 minutes, and they created 2 or 3 good chances, and they should have had. Is there another ball on?
Yeah, there's another ball on the pitch, but the referee hasn't seen it. It's a play on. They've got to play on.
That'll do. Lovely.
Yeah, lovely. They kick the ball out.
He's played on. Lovely. But this is how they started, and last week we were shocked by that because when we played Napoli the round before, they never started like that. Yeah, they never started like that at all. Brian Lau. I hope I've pronounced your name right, my friend. Thank you for your donation. Thank you very much for that. Keys to the game. We need to defend properly, mate. That's what we need to do. And then take our chances when we get them. We need to be
He's got to hold the ball up better. Come on, Alexander. Hold it. Good.
That's
well
brilliant.
done, son. Come on. That's right. You've got to keep the ball. Remember, we're
Exactly,
the ones
all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Keep the ball, but like I said, make sure you're not hitting it long for long sake. And what is he doing? He's hitting it long. That's what we're
never going to win a header.
We've got
to win the second ball. That's where you've got to do it. Go on, son. Overlap, cross it.
Oh.
That was a good cross, man. That was a good cross.
Yeah, but you know, like
I should have run. Yeah, he's telling him what the fuck was that.
Yeah, the reason why, because what's happening is he's giving the ball back, isn't it? Oh, come on! For the love of God, man.
Do you know what, right?
Gremio.
And that is why I'll never blame Unai Emery for fuck all at this football club this season. Because he went mad. Did you see him?
He's went mad because simple reason, right, is that a cross comes in, no one's attacking the ball, and from...
Look, Maitland-Niles is jogging.
Exactly.
Look, he's jogging.
He's out of position.
Jogging. He ain't even busting his ass to get...
Yeah.
Who's this in here? Is that Koscielny?
Yeah.
Koscielny was busting his ass.
Yeah.
But Maitland-Niles walking.
But that's the thing. You can't leave those gaps on a football field.
Fuck's sake.
And now, panic stations now.
That's it. Stick or twist now. What do we do?
Well, the fact of the matter is that what you've got to do is keep possession. You know, like I said, keep it simple, and what you do is you keep them away from the football. But it's things like this. Hold the ball up.
Mate, Maitland-Niles should be hooked off for that. Just get him off. That's disgraceful. We see that with Iwobi at Leicester the other day. Yeah, he got hooked at half time. Was it Leicester? Yeah, he got hooked at half time. And I was going mad about it because I was like, I thought he played away.
See, that's the thing then.
He was walking back after he missed his chance, and Emery was the same. Standing there running his mouth, and we didn't see that on TV. But again, like, listen, at the end of the day, right, you are a right wing back. Yeah? Compare that to Alexander-Arnold. Compare that to Kyle Walker. Would they have crossed that ball in and stood still?
No, not at all.
They'd be spinning and running back.
At the end of the day, you cross the ball, you get back in the position.
As soon as you cross it.
But even so, right, again, it's all about game management. They know Maitland-Niles is out of position. So one of the back three's got to get in that, stop that cross coming in and get in that thing. So it's happened again.
Out.
Oh,
God, Jesus Christ. Keep the ball. So just keep the ball. Now show for him. Look, see, he stopped. Show for him. Now he's kicked out of fucking play. Yeah?
See, that's
what pisses me off with Aubameyang.
And that's the thing. It's all about game management and having a football brain. Yeah, you can score. You can, like I said, you're good in front of goal and you put your chance away. But there's more to football about putting your chance away. It's about working for your team.
That's ours. See, that's the thing. He passed it to him, and he just stopped.
Yeah.
It's like not offering himself.
Yeah, but he's
so he gave him no option other than to pass it out of play.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Sometimes, like I said, the best forwards, the ones who win you the league, the ones who make sacrifices for their team.
Come on, chase him, push up. Look.
Don't make it easy for him.
He's walking, walking. Look, Aubameyang, walking. Europa League semi-final, my man's walking.
Yeah.
Maitland-Niles is walking. Yeah. Look, he's still not tracked his man.
It's happened again.
Wow, it hit Gamero. That was
Because Koscielny and Petr have a word with Maitland-Niles and just talk to the guy. And it's the same as what happened in the first 15 minutes at our ground last week.
Maitland-Niles has been exposed. Look, 2-on-1 again with Maitland-Niles. It's offside. That'll do. Seriously, somebody needs to pull Maitland-Niles aside and say, listen, you fucking stay there, you do not cross halfway. Look at him, man.
But in a day, why is it Koscielny going up to him? He's our captain. Or Petr, one of them have a word with him. You know what I mean?
But not only that, when that ball went past him, why that it hit Camero? That was going in. Yeah. Why isn't Koscielny, as soon as that goes past Maitland-Niles, why isn't Koscielny pressing him? Yeah. Why ain't he pressing him? Instead, he stands there and puts his hands behind his back, waiting for the cross. Well, the geezer could have ducked round him. Yeah. And this is what winds me up, right? These players are not clever. They're not cute. You know what I'm saying? And they don't do what we require them to do to get us into a position where we can challenge for everything. Yeah. You
know what's happening, right? This back five ain't working. It's not working. It's not working because what's happening, right, is if like I said, it's meant to give us more numbers and more numbers will be filled. But if we play a flat back four, what will happen is that we'll have them all in a line. What we're doing, we're having a free and we're having a massive gap between wing backs. We have the ball. You have a back four, you keep them all in line, and then you have a free, and it becomes like a Christmas tree, which means they can't get through.
See, the thing is, when you watch Man City, right, when their left and right back go forward, right, Fernandinho drops back in. Yeah. Fernandinho drop back in with their centre backs. There you go. So as soon as there's a turnover of the ball, right, Fernandinho spots where it's going, and he'll push out to the left or the right wing, wherever it is. Yeah. And then them centre backs split 10 yards apart. Yeah. You ain't ever countering Man City, and if you do, it's a 1 in 100.
Yeah, but effectively, if you look at the situation there, Granit Xhaka has to, either Granit Xhaka or Torreira have to get in a situation where one of them is saying, right, we haven't got the ball, we like I said, we built another number of defence. Because what's happening now? The ball keeps them coming back.
Oh my God! Fuck! I thought that was him.
Yeah. And that's
this
isn't
geezer,
it?
yeah, this geezer's dangerous, mate. I'm telling you, we're
Hang on,
not looking good right now.
Spanish international, isn't he?
Yeah, we're not looking. Wow, that was close as well.
Yeah, that's it. But the reason why we're going after, reason why we're going after Maitland-Niles, the simple reason is that that left hand side, he's leaving a lot of gaps, going, especially when he's going forward, and he's ball watching instead of getting his man.
Go on, Abba, go on.
Yes! Get in!
Get in!
Get in!
Yes!
Come on!
Yes!
Come on!
Yes!
Come on!
Yes!
Come on!
Yes!
Who was it?
Fucking
Yes!
Who was it?
Yes!
Who was it?
Get in, man!
Who was it?
That's what we.
Who
That's
was
what.
it?
That's
Yes!
why.
Oh, he's not
That's
running
why.
back. Oh, look.
That's
he's run
why.
for that.
That's why.
Maitland-Niles is saying you just fucking bailed me out, bro.
Did you right? He bailed on that. Like I said, if it works, look at it. Ball over the top. Great. Ball over the top. He's Aubameyang's made a challenge.
He didn't win the header.
He didn't win the header.
Laka
wins the header. That's it. That's
great
it.
finish. That's a
One
great
chance.
finish,
Boom. That's what we need. That's why. They need 4 goals now. They need 4 goals. They need 4 goals now.
You don't track back. He's too lazy. Oh, look. He scored. All right. Kept us in the competition. Thank you.
Mate, that was a bad goal. That was a bad goal.
Yeah, but like I said, but at the end of the day, we've got to be on it now.
World class.
End of the day, all right. Stop your celebrations, concentrate now.
Yeah,
focus.
But you know what? This has gone exactly how it started last week.
Yeah, that's it.
They get an early goal, they're all over us in terms of shots after that. And then we kill straight back in it.
Now, that's the thing.
Offside. Yeah.
That's the thing right there now.
That's good, man.
Now we've got press in it. Now we've got something to hold. We make it difficult for them.
Exactly. See, look, we're keeping both our strikers up there. And I know Emery's probably said keep both of them up there because it occupies 2 centre backs.
See what's happening again. That's the thing. Someone, our defenders, right, when it comes to that right, need to be saying to Maitland-Niles, there. And if he's in that position, then you go out of there and you go and, see, that's the thing. Press now. We're winning this. We're going.
But you know what, right? Fair play to Aubameyang, yeah? Fair play, right? Because he scored the goal that put us 3-1 up. Obama who? Yeah.
Let him win us a trophy before we start all of that. I'm in the results business, mate. You have to earn my respect. And the only way you earn my respect is by trophies, mate. Like I said, man, I'm a winner. My currency is trophies. Win me the trophy, then I'll change.
You're a hard man to please, Kenny.
You're damn right I am, mate. I'm from the old school, mate. I'm the old school, mate. Yeah, Dave. It's all about the glory, mate. Like I said,
it is all about the glory. Let's be real. The game is about glory, as Tottenham have put all around their stadium. Yeah. It is all about glory right now.
Yeah, well, let's win our semi-final this time, you know.
Big up the 2,000 people watching live as well. Thank you for that. I swear.
Come on, Laka.
See, that's better. That's what we want to see. That's it. Keep the ball.
See, that's the thing, man. That's
right, now Torreira getting him.
Yeah, like I said, you teach your centre forward partner, right? You know, like work hard off the ball, eh? Right, see, what's that? So that's not bad.
Xhaka should be engaging him now.
But that's it. That line's there. But what's happening right now is that it's there. Maitland-Niles in there.
No, he
he's
didn't
getting the ball back. So that way, he can't get on the byline.
Don't dive in on him. Just stand up.
Yeah. He don't want to be there. He doesn't want to be there. That's it. But Aubameyang, he shouldn't get the ball. You need to be quicker there to pick that ball up. That's it. Keep in line. Press.
Yeah, they're doing all right here. Yeah, Maitland-Niles again.
Oh, come on, son,
Every
mate.
time. Thank fuck for that. But
Come on,
again,
son.
he's having a shocker, mate.
Come on, son, mate. If you want to be considered for right back, you can do better than that. Go on, Petr Cech, and a little assist, innit? We all love assists at Arsenal, don't we? Or
Did
Pulisic.
Laka get a touch on it? I'm not sure Laka
No,
touched it. I think it came off the centre back.
He made himself a nuisance, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I think it came off the centre back. But mate, that was a finish.
think
That
it
was a
was
good
a
finish.
relation.
Yeah, that's what we're paying for. That's what we're paying for. But you know, like I said, he's got to see it through. We've got to see it
I
through.
thought we paid him to run around.
We work great.
What,
yeah,
do you want to come on stream as well? Come on, man.
No, but yeah, Dave. It's 11. What I'm trying to say, right? Football's about the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave. You're not a one-man band. You're not a snooker player or a golfer. You know, it's 11 people that influence the game.
Go on.
Right, that's the thing. No problem with that. Maitland-Niles, come on, the gap, son. Well done, well done. That's Socrates. Well done, son. But come on, Socrates, don't just point at him. Have a go at him. Tell him what he's doing wrong. You're the one with the experience. Right, one on the near post. It's Coquelin.
Out.
Out.
Well done.
And again. Don't let that cross go in. That cross is not going in. That's right, see it out. Who's put that there? Is that Zach?
No, that's...
Somebody just told me.
Who is this? I'm going to take it up the whole screen.
Somebody just told me Ozil's playing, but I haven't.
No, I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him at all.
Have you
Yeah,
seen him?
well, I saw him commit a foul. I saw Ozil commit a foul.
I saw him run out there,
But you know what's happening is that what they're going to say is that Ozil, the reason why he won, because Ozil's running for the ball gave us control of midfield. And when he does that, it brings other people into play.
His Twitter followers have got us that goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, just his presence.
I just want to say, when it talks about Ozil's assists, let notice now, all of you guys on there, who I know a lot of you Ozil lovers that are following this. Alexander Arnold has got 13 assists, all right, in the Premier League alone, and Robertson's got another 13. They are fullbacks, guys, with defensive responsibilities. Okay, fullbacks, 26 assists between them this season.
Out.
Okay.
Out.
So notice now, right, a player without no defensive responsibilities. How many assists has he got this season? 3.
3 in all competitions.
3 in all competitions.
1 against Karabag.
Are we paying 400 grand a year?
One against
400 grand.
Karabag.
We're paying 400,000 a week, do we?
I think 1 against Bournemouth, 1 against Karabag, 1 against Newcastle or something.
We're really getting value for money.
Club.
We're getting value for money there, aren't we? Jeez.
Big up Mark Daniel for his donation. Thank you, my friend. There's over 2,000 people watching live as well. Go drive that like button up as well. Nowhere near enough likes, literally 1/10. Go and smash the like button up.
Guys, how's your how's your blood pressure, guys?
Smash the lizard up.
Mine's all right now.
I'm chilled now. Now we've got that goal. I'm all right. I'm not worried at all. I knew we'd score.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I said 2-1 anyway.
I said we'd lose 2-1.
I said I'm going to win 2-1.
What we need is to get the work rate up. I mean, look, he's holding the ball. Why are you running?
I swear. Can somebody get rid of him? Can somebody get him out of it?
Yeah, Dave, mate.
He's been bought to score goals, man. That's what he does.
Oh, Mesut's on the ball, is he? Oh, jeez. Right. Really influencing the game there, son.
See, that's what I like. Laka don't rush anything, man.
Yeah.
He just takes his time. He takes his time and he's just like, yeah, cool. I'm
That's
just going to
it.
do what
Get
I
them,
want to do.
Make them run around.
Yeah.
We're winning. We're 4. What is it? What are we?
4-2.
We're 4-2 up. We're winning. Let them do the donkey work.
They need 2 more. 2 more to take it to extra time.
Well, yeah, but that's it.
2 more to take it to extra
Yeah,
time.
4,
3-1, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, Ozil is playing. Look, he ain't balled it.
Yeah, well, you know, like, he's not that sort of player, is he? You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
the air temperature's right. The grass is the right length.
Yeah, and he's got pace around him. So what's his excuse now?
He's got Xhaka and Torreira
to pass him, yeah.
No El Neni to be the scapegoat this week. Go on, Xhaka.
Go
Cross
on.
that in, son.
Oh, come on, man.
Why didn't he volley it? Why did he header that?
Is that a Aubameyang?
Yeah, why did he header that?
Come on, son, mate. Make the... Do the
Can
right
I just
thing.
say, right, I'm glad he's got rid... You know, he had time and space as well. Can I just say, since he shaved his hair off, and that was atrocious, that barnet he had, yeah, right, he's actually scored 2 goals since then. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh no, he's actually scored 3 goals. He scored against Brighton the other day, didn't he?
I don't know, he could have scored... He should have scored 4 goals if he put that chance in.
Oh, mate, what was he doing? He thought he was Paolo Di Cameo.
A few minutes, innit? I mean, first thing, score first, then do the celebration. Right. That's it. He's not hurting you there. Well done, Classic.
This game is going exactly how it was at the Emirates. They started slow for a couple of minutes, then they dominated for 15 minutes, then they scored.
You know, if we can get, like I said, if we can get a goal now, that's it. Game over. We've broke, like I said, we've killed them. We killed the tie off.
Will someone in the chat give me an update on the Chelsea score?
0-0.
0-0. There you go. Thank you.
Well, they're going. It looks like they're going at Baku then.
Yeah. Oh, no, that ain't over yet. Frankfurt, look, Maitland Niles caught out again.
No, but no, he's won the header. But yeah, Dave, when you do win the header, you've got to, like I said, get distance in that header. He's gone again. Come on. That's it.
Big up, Bill, with your £2 donation. Thank you, my friend. Half-time tactics board with Lee. Yeah. Just stick everyone behind the ball, mate. Park the bus, Jose style.
There's only one person who's a tactics board, mate. We ain't got time for that.
We ain't got time for that. Where's Graham?
Graham, where are you, mate? Where are you, mate? We are in the ascendancy, but I look at the time. There's still a lot of football.
See, this is the thing, Kenny. Right, we're 2 goals up. Right, they need 2 goals to take it to extra time, and we are still nervous. That is what this club does to us.
Yeah, but if that matters, when you do get close, the other day, I say in any competition you play, with the exception of Burton Albion who played in the League Cup, only good teams get to the semi-final. That's why semi-finals are so hard to win. Now, Burton Albion played Man City, and was it? Much they lose an egg?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Was it 10-0? Yeah. But apart from that, all the semi-finals we've seen in the domestic competitions and competitions in Europe, only good teams get there. That's why you just never know.
That was good play. That was good play from Laka. Yeah. Go on, son. Go
on.
It, hold. Great play. Keep the ball.
Keep the
Don't
ball.
Cross it. See, fuck. This is what fucks me off with Kolasinac.
That's the trouble.
He could have kept the ball.
Yeah, but the trouble is, right, he's always on the attack. He always thinks that we've got to score all the time. But again, if we get into the Champions League, that is something that we need to survive, where we need a bit of game management. You know what I mean? We're winning. He didn't have to put that cross in and I was in there. We can still hold it and we can bring other people to play.
Exactly. And that's the thing, you could then get an overlap on it as well. Don Spartan 2 in the comments section. Did Mustafi win Ballon d'Or? Bruv, trust me, if Mustafi wins Ballon d'Or, yeah, I will fly to the moon and never come back.
Hey, Mustafi can get us a winner if we get to the final, mate. If he gets to the final, I'd rather give him a statue than anyone else. Yeah, Dave, you know my rules. My rules are... You win
us a trophy.
No, a bit higher than that. To be a legend at Arsenal, you've got to win in Europe or win a Premiership. If you don't win a Premiership or don't be in Europe, then you're not a legend. Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, shots fired, Kenny Ken.
Oh, did
I? Do you know what though? I agree with you. Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, Aaron Ramsey, cult hero,
but not a legend. You can't be a legend.
FA Cup legend.
Yeah,
but not overall legend.
Yeah, Dave, you win in Europe, you're legends. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like Kevin Campbell is a legend.
Legend.
He won in Europe for me. He gave me a Cup Winners' Cup.
Alan Smith, legend.
Alan Smith, legend. They won in Europe. I mean, it's either you don't have to. I could take one over the other, but yeah, Dave. Seeing that we haven't won in Europe, we've only won twice in Europe. That is my blueprint for success. Yeah, and that's the thing. A club of our size.
Coquelin's done, bro.
Oh, is he?
Did Aubameyang do it? Was it Aubameyang?
I don't know. I think he's trying too hard, man. He's trying to impress. He's trying to say, "Oh, why did you let me?
Why did you let me go?
Let me go. I want to prove that I'm a great player and everything." Oh well. We did send it to Charlton.
Ain't it nice to have a manager now, though? Yeah, that actually stands up, talks to the team, and guides them through a game. Because
the thing about it, right, is that these.
Loftus
Cheek, innit? So they're
oh, by the way, that's now his 7th goal in 7 starts.
Gee, you know, comes to the party,
You want
innit?
Chelsea in the final.
No, I don't want Chelsea in the final because
be honest,
to lose to
I'd
an English team is.
Makes it better.
No,
when you win.
I'd rather have Chelsea in the final, if I'm being
Plus you know
honest.
what you're getting.
Listen, we know what we're up against.
You only
Coughlin looks fucked.
Well, he don't.
Right, cocksick, bro.
Yeah, but he'd be all right, man. No one goes off for the semi-final like unless they have to.
I don't know.
Well,
Is this fault?
What happened there?
no, actually, what's happening is I think the elbow's gone in the back. I mean,
He looks like he's done.
yeah, but let's have a look again. We look at his slow motion.
I'm not showing another replay.
Yeah, but like I said, if it goes down, if it's just above this, if it's just on a sort of lower back and then a bone, then yeah. But he's winded. He'll be out. You know, as I said, a semi-final, a European major competition. You don't go off a little thing like a little knock on the back.
Half hour in. It's going all right.
Well,
It's going all right, mate.
well, it's going to plan anyway. No, I'm still on for 2-1.
The thing is, there you go. He's back on.
Told you
mate.
he'd be back on, mate.
That magic spray. The magic spray's come out.
Do
He's
you remember
fine.
when we used to play, man? Like I said, you'll have a broken leg, and then someone will come out with like a bucket of sponge. What's that going to do for a broken leg?
Good tackle. That was quality
Yeah,
tackle.
but like I said,
Gets the ball.
anticipation there.
Go on.
That's it.
Go on. Go.
Mesut, you're slowing the game down.
No.
Mesut,
Go on. Play him in. That's a good ball.
that's a good ball, actually. That's a good ball, but he's got a hold. It's actually
a corner.
that's a very good pass by Mesut.
He doesn't do that enough though. Forward, like it slows us down so many times.
Yeah,
man.
but that's it.
See, that's it. Manage the game. Just
Yeah.
give the ball.
In
Just
game-
make him chase.
That's not a problem like this, but in some cases when we're trying to sort of change
Go
the
on.
tempo of the game.
Go on, son. It's it. Why?
What's
it's
it
it.
all the time?
Oh,
The
Aubameyang,
the
man.
guy's got no defensive responsibility. Hit the ball, Mesut. You've got goals in you. You know what I mean? You don't have to always pass it. It's to pass.
Hey. Aubameyang's got to do better with that though.
Yeah, but even so, Mesut's the one who...
He only drinks Ribena. It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah. Fizzy drinks, mate.
Next time.
Yeah, fizzy drinks are no good for him.
No
Look
good
at the
for your
size of
waistline,
these
innit?
guns, bruv. Yeah, he's tensing them now. Look.
Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose, you know what I mean?
Yeah, look at me. I look like a twig sat next to you, bruv.
That's the thing. I wonder who sent you a message to send you that.
Yeah, that was my missus. She goes, you look like a twig sat next to you. Yeah. And she goes, I'm bored watching now, see you later.
She's probably watching a match with the EastEnders on.
She's probably watching Towie, mate.
Tell me, do they still have that programme now?
Mate, seriously, it does my fucking brain in.
What, they still have it?
Yeah. She watches it religiously, man.
I know. Do they have jobs?
I think that is their job.
What they don't?
They literally just...
Yeah, but they all seem to live in nice houses and drive nice cars.
Hey, listen, don't be fooled, mate. Essex ain't all that.
But
Yeah.
their parents must be minted, though.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. No, listen. If you go around Loughton in Essex, half of it's a shithole, mate.
But they're all Tottenham fans, there, innit?
Yeah.
See.
Go on.
Go
Go on, Lacquer.
on, Lacquer.
See, this is what I like. Look, the hold-up play from Lacquer. He's intelligent.
Yeah.
And then Kolasinac fucks it.
Yeah,
we
but
kept
like I
the
said,
ball.
Lacquer, hold it. Nearest shirt, the nearest.
No,
Just when we're
come
picking
on.
you up.
Yeah, look. They
Manage
know-
that situation.
He's struggling. Koscielny was struggling. It was Socrates, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Socrates struggling for pace.
Manage that situation, right?
Overlap.
Oh, that's
Well
it.
done.
Well done.
Who was that? Was that Torreira? He's
That's
giving him a
he's
foul.
giving him a bit. It was a foul though. He has left his boot in. Right, check. Sort your wall out,
Should
son.
not
Sort
foul there, man.
your wall out.
That's very naive defending.
Yeah, but I think the thing
All
about it
you
is
got
that
to do is shadow the guy. He's
If
not
you-
going
if you-
anywhere.
yeah,
Look,
if
it's
you
not
know
going
that-
nowhere.
How's that a foul, though? Seriously.
No, but you're inviting that, man.
well, yeah.
If
It's
you're
connected.
going from behind like that, Lee, you're inviting.
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
you know the thing.
Yeah, you give the ref a choice, but
Yeah.
come on,
It's
man.
naive
That's
defending.
weird
Yeah,
at
No,
best.
but it's
Yeah,
naive, man.
Yeah, but the thing about it, right, is that
You do that
if
up the pitch. You don't do that
Yeah, but
there.
if you notice, the reason why he's committed the foul is because he let his man run off him. And when you try to
he's
retrieve the
panicking.
mistake, you always give away a free kick
Yeah,
or
try
penalty.
too hard.
Like
Panicking.
Jacker as well. You know, on Sunday,
Yeah.
he gave away a penalty because he's let his mate. like I said,
Can I
March
just
go
say as
through
well,
there.
he didn't look like he gave a fuck he gave that penalty away either.
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe Sam's.
Oh,
Fuck, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. He's a good player, that Guedes, man.
I tell you what, mate,
Fucking good
if
player.
that goes in, that for me is nearly as bad as Xhaka giving away the penalty.
Yeah, but I
You've
think
got no need to do that, man.
it definitely.
You know, Kenny, you know you're away from home. You know that you breathe on these guys there. They're going to go down. This is an experienced guy. He's played Europe. He's played in the World Cup for Uruguay. You shouldn't need to be told that.
But again.
No, there's no. But you're going in from behind.
But the reason why it happened is because
but forget about what happened. What I'm saying is, right, you do not do a tackle like that. Because you know, even if you get the ball, all the guy's got to do is fall on the floor, and you're conceding a free kick in front of the
goal.
You're right,
literally touching the fall over, isn't it? Let's be real.
You're literally giving away a penalty.
Look what's happening here, innit? Bit of confrontation.
Go on, have it. That's it. Wind them up. Get under their skin. That's what we want to do.
Remember, we're winning.
Be shithousery. Be fuckery, bruv. Yeah. Like, just take the piss. Listen, we're winning this game. They need 2 more goals. Just take it to extra time. They need 3 more goals to win the game. We score again, they're fucked.
No, but if you concede another
just
goal,
manage the game. Don't do anything rash.
Exactly.
Don't do anything stupid, and just keep the fucking ball. Yeah, look, lack of fighting for everything. Go on, Aubameyang.
I said,
keep the ball. Good ball.
Those
Good ball.
up the pitch.
Good ball.
Yeah, but what's happening right now is that
keep the ball.
That's it.
That's better.
That's it. Slow it down. Slow it down. Play it at your pace.
That's better, Ozil. That's it. Keep the ball.
Slow it
That's
down.
it. Keep the ball.
Yeah, that's it.
Go all the way back to the keeper.
No, the ankle's gone, so he's got to. Yeah, but like I said, that's right. Later. That's right. Nacho. Petar, you didn't have to kick it that long. You could have used the nearest man to you.
See, that's the thing. When you throw the ball up to Aubameyang and Lacazette, the chances of them winning a header are quite slim.
Yeah, but like I said, you don't have to win the first header. It's the
second ball.
That's what I win. You know what I mean?
See, like that. Who's going for that?
Yeah.
They know Maitland-Niles is the weakness. I'm telling you, they are firing balls out there. Good defending. Good defending.
But you know what's happened? He may be tempted to bring on. I know this is sacrilege saying that, but he is probably tempted to
bring on Mustafi.
I know, but
he's been shocking though. Let's be real, Maitland-Niles has been shocking.
You'd have thought that the Mustafi.
No, can we leave Mustafi in Valencia? By the way, can we leave him there?
Hey, we could. See, that's dirty, but play it dirty. That's dirty.
He's brought it back.
Yeah, he's brought it back. He has to bring it back.
There's
no advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Get your cards out, mate. Gaddy. No, mate.
No, mate. You commit the foul. You
yellow card, mate.
A tackle from behind, mate. That normally results in a card, mate. Oh, come on, mate.
Look at that, man.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That he went to take that.
If his studs were planted on the ground as he's done that could have broke his ankle.
That's potentially ascending up.
Yeah.
You notice, he's got the metal studs as well.
Yeah. He got the plastic moulded ones. Yeah.
But then again, all footballers play metal studs. You know, like the pitches are so hot or too heavy at this time of the year, isn't it? That's right. They're going down that left down. They're going down there left down right. Right hand side, yeah.
Every time.
And like I said,
out. Keep it.
So the question you've got to ask yourself is why ain't Maitland-Niles getting any support there?
Yeah, but you think
where's Aubameyang tracking him?
No, not Aubameyang.
Where's Xhaka and Torreira coming across? Go on, Aubameyang. Go on, son.
Yeah, but what's happened? We're taking a risk by playing win backs. When we do things like that.
It's it.
Shoot!
Oh, it was in. I was about to cheer. I thought it was in.
Put that away, son.
That was nearly in, though.
I know, but he's got to put
nearly
it away.
count.
True.
I thought that was in, man. No, I was about to cheer.
Yeah, that was good play by Aubameyang.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
That was a great. It was in the post.
Mate, he's got to score that. He's got to score that.
You take those 2 men out.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that's what I call about killers.
Ah, come on.
Killers. Dave.
Listen, Aguero buries that. Let's be real.
Yeah, Dave, mate. If you don't bury chances like that, you're in the dock in my hard court. Even so, in my high court,
near him, 7 yards out,
you're in the dock. You miss chances like that.
Good play from Aubameyang, though.
Yeah. He's used his pace.
He's 7 yards out.
Yeah, but even so, the fact of the matter is that he's actually got a good connection, and he's hit.
He's unlucky.
But I think what's happened, the defender has got in front of him, and like I said, cut off the angle.
You're being harsh, guys. You can't fault that. That was a good effort.
But it's a semi-final of a big competition. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of football to be played. You know.
Hey, look, Ozil, look at Ozil. Walking.
Walking.
Yeah. Loses the ball and then just walks, and that is the mentality of Arsenal. You lose the ball, you don't have to run back.
Yeah, but but if he carries on, his time on his team, our team is limited anyway. I'm sure they'll find a way to offload him and offload his.
Mind you, if that goes in, that's the game pretty much done, isn't it?
We score again, they're fucked.
Yeah,
yeah, they need 3 goals now to go through.
Yeah, the confidence can't be
If
drained.
they get 2, man, and there's any time, pressure.
Yeah, I remember tweeting last night, at half time. Yeah, I was deleting them tweets in the second half, trust me.
He's coming again, but like I said, he's been able to turn, and we're at a man on him when he's putting that sort of crossfield pass. That's one thing, because at the end of the day, we are winning, but in future matches, especially if we do get a final against Chelsea, we've got to be in a White Away Cup, because Chelsea are better than this team, and they're going to punish us for every little mistake we make. Yeah, I know, but you think about it, is that I want to get the team out of bad habits.
Look at this guy telling me I look like Jordan Henderson. Bruv, seriously.
Is he actually watching the football? Is he watching? We're participating in a massive European semi-final, and what we're getting is a clown talking about when you look at John Lenson. If you want to, like I said, the comedy club is round the corner from me.
Yeah, actually,
Jonglers is embarrassing. Get yourself out of Jongler's son.
I think he's gay, mate.
Yeah, I said this is no joke, man. We take football seriously here. Wrong channel.
What's a comedy channel? How much longer to half time?
Well, like I said, we've got 3.5 minutes. But yeah, but how much injury time?
I'd say a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes.
No, how long was Coquelin down for?
Yeah, it was down. Yeah, I'd say maybe 2 minutes.
You know, doing it again in it. BT Sports showing us the Champions League final. Yeah, we know Tottenham got there. Don't have to rub it in.
Can I ask why it is in June? Why is it on the 1st of June? It's never been in June, ever.
Why is that game on the 29th of May?
Yeah, what's that all about?
Well, I don't know. That's the same reason. We've got so many... what we do is...
Check this scenario out, right? We get Chelsea in the final.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans are all flying out to Azerbaijan, yeah?
And
we beat Chelsea, let's say.
Yeah.
That lot beat Liverpool. The Super Cup final is in Istanbul.
We're all going.
Good luck with that one, do you know what I'm saying? The carnage, bro.
And just think, right, if any of our both sets of fans try it, mate, the Galatasaray and Besiktas fans, before we go, but
Welcome to hell and all that.
Mind you, there's a few Besiktas.
Did he book him for that?
Mind you,
did he get booked for that?
Mind you, the whole of Green Lanes were probably out for that. Because like I said, half of Green Lanes is Tottenham fans and half of them are Arsenal fans. And they're all like Galatasaray fans anyway, or Besiktas fans.
True.
So we'll have more people
booked him for diving.
We'll have more people from Northern Cyprus going out there than the people from England.
Mate, that's going to be carnage, I swear. If that happens, that is going to be mad.
Yeah.
And like I was saying this to a mate of mine the other day. How are they going to get, like, if we get to the final with Chelsea, how are they going to police that? How are they going to...
Let me tell you something.
How are they going to get all of us fans
let me tell you something. In Madrid and in Baku, the police are taking no prisoners. You so much as...
the Madrid police are
I've been to Spain as well, and I've been to Baku as well.
Man.
If you so much think you can go there and be like a Brit abroad in those 2 countries, you've got another thing coming, because it'll be carnage. And it'll be the worst mistake you'll make. It'll be the worst mistake you'll make, because I'll tell you one thing, right? The police, there's no police authority to make your complaints. You're going to get a slack, and you're not going to get back up.
No, what I'm saying is, let's say we get to the final, yeah? Chelsea gets to the final, right? Arsenal and Chelsea don't really have a massive hatred.
You're having a laugh, aren't you,
mate?
No,
they do, but it's not, compared to Arsenal, Tottenham and Chelsea, Tottenham, it's not that bad.
The thing is, Lee, you've got to realise, right? The Chelsea I know, and the Chelsea,
Chelsea are naughty. Let's be real.
The Chelsea we know, back in the day when I was a kid, and Chelsea fans be first to admit it, the NF used to go and recruit at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
and that part come back 18.
Standing outside the ground.
Also, we got people. That's a bit of a risk, but what I'm trying to say, right, is that some people, when a person travels abroad,
well done, Lacquer.
He's not, he or she, who's, because there are female hooligans as well. They're not, and like I said, traced by the British police. They can do what they want. You know what I mean? You can't stop a Brit going to Baku just because
this is the thing, though. I looked at flights to Baku. Yeah, you can go via Istanbul. Yeah. Right. So you could get a flight to Istanbul as a Brit. They don't know if you're an Arsenal or Chelsea fan. You're in Istanbul. You then get a connecting flight to Baku. Yeah. You could do that 3 days later if you have to. Nobody ain't got a clue. Yeah. You get to Istanbul. You're on holiday for 3 days. Yeah. You then book a flight to Baku. Nobody knows. Right. But what I'm saying is, if we get if Tottenham somehow win that final, and we're all flying out to Istanbul, the club needs to lay the flights on. Because otherwise that is just going to be carnage, mate.
Of course it'd be carnage, mate.
Listen, I know the history of Chelsea, but Arsenal-Tottenham is the one, isn't it?
Look, the fact of the matter is that I'm from Finchley Park, right? And if you like, that heartland of the people we don't talk about, that is a heartland of, you know, like our boys, our top boys, right?
Yeah.
And all of my top boys have told me we'll be going out there just to see what's happening.
Have a mooch about it.
Yeah, and have a mooch about it. And so will the Tottenham boys as well. Because what's happening as well is that both of them know each other anyway. And then we're talking about men in their late 30s and 40s and 50s going out there.
Proper old school.
Poor old school. So like I said, it's not going to be one of those sort of, let me go and report you to a police thing jobbies.
Go on, son.
Oh, back
no,
here.
That's
I
good.
don't like
No,
back
that's all right, man. We've actually done all right, to be fair.
Yeah, but like I said,
what's happening is that
we haven't won it yet. When we go half time, they're still, you know.
This is where Unai Emery earns his money.
Yeah, but it's the same with the Valencia guy. He earns his money as well.
Go on.
Yeah, Dave. He's got to make them believe they can get 3 goals.
Maybe get the captain who's injured in the dressing room.
I don't know.
No, listen, I ain't going to count my chickens yet. We see last night, 35 minutes to go, they can score 3 goals.
But the fact of the matter is that it's all about getting the job done.
All right. Other than Maitland Niles, who scared the life out of me, I think they've played. Listen, Mesut Ozil ain't really done nothing, but he hasn't been a liability.
I think with Mesut is that. I suppose with Mesut is that when you want the game slowed down, I think that's where Mesut probably was going to come into it, and that's probably why he's chosen today. He said, control the tempo of the game. Half time.
Yeah. See, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, listen, at the end of the day, he hasn't been the let's bomb forward, let's do this, let's pick pockets. He's just keep the ball, go backwards if we have to, manage the game. And that's what you get with the experience of the Ozils, the Aubameyangs. Yeah.
Like Ozil played big games. He played big semi-finals for Germany.
So where did he speak to?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid as well. And like you remember, he's played in a World Cup final, and he's got to, you know, like I said, he's got to like semi-finals for Germany as well.
Let's be real, he got to a semi-final with us last season. Yeah.
True.
So he knows. Yeah. Right. Obviously, it's half time in the game. We're going to go and have a toilet break, and we'll be back in the second half. Maybe just before the second half, we're going to go and get some refreshments, have a toilet break. Thank you very much to the over 1,800 people still currently live with us right now. We're halfway there. We're literally halfway to Baku right now. So join me and Kenny Ken in about 5-10 minutes time from now. Thank you.
2.
Welcome back to AFTV live watch along of the Valencia Arsenal game. It's currently 1-1 at half time, and we have got one foot in the final right now. We've actually played all right. There's been a couple of little scares with Maitland-Niles not tracking back, being out of position. But other than that, I think we've actually played really, really well so far. What do you think, Kenny?
Yeah, I think the first 15 minutes are a bit scary. Like Maitland-Niles was not getting help from his back three, and like I said, he's doing a lot of ball watching rather than watching the man, and that's pretty dangerous. And that led to the first goal, and then they could have got another one, and then we got an equaliser. Believe it or not, it seems like to be the theme in Europe: the ball over the top.
Yeah,
ball over the top from Petic.
Great finish as well, by the way.
Lacazette, Aubameyang first made himself a nuisance, and Lacazette, like I said, passed it to Aubameyang, and then he puts it away. And after that, I think that we were in kind of cruise control. You know, like there was a free kick by, you know, maybe in the first half an hour. But apart from that, we've been keeping the ball well. But one of the things I want more of Mesut Ozil on the ball. I want him to dictate the play, stay down the tempo. At the moment, he's like a passenger for me. Yeah. And I think in a game like this, we don't want a situation.
You want him on the ball more because at the end of the day, he can dictate the tempo of a game. And this is the game where you need him to dictate that midfield.
But one thing is, I don't want Mesut going in to try and look for the ball. I want the ball's going to come to him, because when he tries to look for the ball, we have a situation where he becomes a bit of a liability, because if you go and look for the ball and then we're on attack, you're not marking a man. You're letting a man run past you.
Man go past you. Exactly. But no, big second half coming up. Chelsea are obviously winning as well. So
that's great news, isn't it? You know, like the British broadcasters, the British media have left there during an all-English final.
And that'd be mad, because you know what, the Super Cup final will obviously be all English as well. Yeah, and that just shows, right? Because listen, at the end of the day, Europe's been dominated by the Spanish teams over the last decade. Right?
Well, basically two teams really, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And the last 3 years it's really been Real Madrid. But you know, Atletico have put their hands up as well.
Yeah.
But the reason why these Spanish leagues are better run, because simple reason is they've got match winners.
Exactly.
Atletico Madrid have got Griezmann, Real Madrid have got Cristiano Ronaldo, and obviously Messi plays for Barcelona. So I think that's one of the reasons. But
the thing is, that Barcelona team, right? I looked at them the other night, and you could just sense that Liverpool were going to win that game, right? And if you take Messi out of that team, they ain't really got a great deal, have they? Let's be
average. Real. They haven't replaced like Iniesta and Xavi. I mean, they're still trying to race.
And they dictated that midfield, and they complemented each other so well.
Like I said, Rakitic is no Xavi, and
no.
and like Coutinho's no Iniesta.
Do you know what, Coutinho? I don't get the hype, right? And it's no coincidence that Liverpool have been better without him. Well, with him, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player, but he ain't £140 million worth of good player.
I think Liverpool just play a different way. I think what's happened is that, ideally they could have done with a few of his goals.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's offside.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So you lose Canini's goals, but what you do is you're more compact in midfield and you're hard to beat when you don't have the ball, I suppose.
Right, let's read some of these comments out. Let's get everyone involved. How many people are watching us live right now? Thank you to everyone who is watching live right now, and that is over 1.6k. So thank you very much to every single one. Go and smash the like button, please. That gets the content out there. It drives it up. It gets it noticed. There's only 521 likes right now, so that's not even 1/3 of you watching. So all go and please smash that like button. Let's read some of their comments out, Kenny.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ozil is weak. Yeah, we won't go there, will we?
We won't. No, we'll
still be here in 3 days if we start going down the Ozil route. The
question is for you guys. In a big game, one-off final against probably Chelsea, do you play Ozil in the final?
Do you know what? You'd have to, because Ramsey's not in. Ramsey's injured.
But knowing what Chelsea were going to bring to the table in terms of can you afford to play with 10 men against Chelsea?
The thing is, tonight it's different because it's over 2 legs, a one-off game, and we've seen him one-off game against Chelsea in a cup final. He has actually turned up, hasn't he? So let's be real. If he, like we said, he can dictate a game, but he can also be a passenger in a game. So it's what Ozil fancies it. Yeah, I've got a question for you. Let me find it. Let me just find it. It's probably gone now. There's about 1 million. Here we go. Kenny Kem bench presses 145 kg.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. That was probably last year.
Can you show the game? Unfortunately, we can't due to copyright laws, my friend. Serious. Corner for Arsenal. Aubameyang again get a chance. Blocked by the Valencia defender. Tommy McDowell. Lee, I've been watching your channel since 150 subs. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate the support. There's always something like loyalty, mate. Exactly. Loyalty goes a long way. You guys are legends. I wouldn't go that far. We're just fans. We're just fans. Normal fans. We're just lucky enough to be able to go to games. Oh, go on. Is it? Oh, it's gone. Hold it. Nearest man. Come on, Maitland. That's it. Yeah, question. Who is better, Lacazette or Aubameyang? Do you know what's funny? By a mile. Do you know what's funny? We had this conversation off air before we started the stream, and it caused a bit of controversy. Yeah, but we both agree. Lacazette all day long.
Frankfurt scored.
Frankfurt have equalised at the bridge.
Jovic!
Yeah, what did I tell you about Jovic? What did I tell you about Jovic?
I think that's going an extra time, isn't it? Come on, Aubameyang, use your pace.
No, go on.
Yeah, and again, son.
He's got it back. Go on, son.
Go on, son.
Good ball.
Aubameyang, Lacazette.
It's it.
Shoot!
Yeah! What a finish!
Get in!
What a fucking finish!
Get in!
Fucking get in!
Get in!
What a finish, mate!
Get in!
Do you know what?
Baku, here we come!
To Aubameyang, mate.
Fair play to Aubameyang. Baku, here we come, mate.
Yes!
Go to Baku, mate. Go to Baku, man.
Yes! That's it. Sit back down.
Yes, we're going to Baku, mate.
Fair play to Aubameyang, because he lost that ball. He got outpaced. He lost the ball, and then he won it back. Yeah, watch. That guy is quick though, man.
But like I said, Torreira there.
He wings it back.
Look at Torreira. Was that
Ozil? No, it's Ozil, wasn't it?
Was it Ozil? His right foot. Number 11.
They're not world class. They ain't that good.
Was that Ozil?
I thought it was Ozil. Was his right foot? No, it was
it Torreira?
I think it was Torreira, the right foot. What a finish!
That's a fucking great goal.
What a finish!
Bosh. Yeah, but he's not world class. Doesn't track back.
What a finish! Hang on, that's Lacazette. You just want to go and get it right.
Unreal. Great finish, man.
And he's gone to his best mate, Guendouzi.
How funny is that, though? Frankfurt equalise and then we just take the lead in the game.
Yeah. What did I tell you?
Yes! Do you know what? All of our goals have come from Lacazette and Aubameyang in this round.
Hey, do you praise a postman for posting the letters? That's their job to score goals.
Yeah, you do if you post them well.
All he needs to do is know the address. These guys know where to go. They're doing their job. Like I said, legendary status, winning Europe, and you get legendary status.
Listen, you've got to get there first.
Yo, I'm a Liverpool fan and I love watching your videos, guys.
5-2 up.
I hope we destroy Spurs. So do we, mate. Trust me, we're Scousers on the 1st of June.
Hey.
And June's my birthday month, so don't let me down.
These two guys would walk into fucking Barca's team.
I think I think us winning the game is kind of getting ahead of yourself, mate.
They're the two best.
Yeah, look at our manager, bro. Look at our manager. Yeah. We're winning the game, and he's still up dictating.
Mm-hmm.
Socrates, get up, man,
Mind you,
please.
fair play to Wenger. He signed one for these guys, isn't he?
Get him out of here.
They didn't sign Aubameyang.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Mislintat signed Aubameyang.
No, but it's under.
No,
but it's his regime.
Hey, a question
His regime was to sell everyone for nothing.
And they talk about us bringing Wenger into it in the conversation.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Wenger said no, he wouldn't come. No, because he's easy.
Well, the thing about it.
Alex Wilden said, I said Lacazette would score, you actually did. I see
did I say 2-1? I said 2-1,
You did say 2-1. I said we lose 2-1, so that's out of the equation. What do I know about football?
What do I know? With that, which means they need to win 5, they need to score 4 goals.
Yeah. Look at Aubameyang tracking, oh no, he's gone the other way, isn't he?
What I want to do, I want him to still run.
Watch.
Yeah, he's won he's lost it in the first place, so he's won it back.
Yeah, that was Torreira.
That was Torreira, yeah.
Look at that play from Lacazette. Do you know what? That was like Lucas Moura's goal last night. Like jinking around in the box with his feet in there. I know he has less players around him, but that was sick. That was a great goal.
You know what? I know people are going to ask me, but Kelly, are you happy that 2 North London clubs are in the final? No, I want them to be in this final. I want us to be in that final. You know what I mean?
But you know what, right? Can I just say something here, right?
Win it and they lose.
Can I just say something here, right? Man City are on course to win the title, right? Liverpool, and they've won the League Cup, by the way.
But they're not the best teams in Europe, though.
Right? Liverpool are in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Tottenham are in the Champions League final.
So the 2 best teams in Europe are Liverpool and Tottenham then?
Right, hang on. Arsenal have already got 3/4 of the way to a Europa League final. Chelsea are struggling. Who's the odd team out here in the top 6?
Well, Man United and Man City. The 2 match clubs.
No, Man United. Man City are going to win the title if they win at the weekend. They've already won a League Cup. Man United. Odd team out right now.
Do you remember that time when they sang that song, you know, by Stone Roses, Olay at the wheel.
Yeah. Do you remember when they beat PSG and they thought they won the Champions League?
I wonder if Ransom Banks is watching it. Or it's
Flex.
Or Flex. All right, son, you watching that? We're going to go to Baku, man. You're going to be on your holiday, on your holes.
The Emmerdale Cup. Yeah. They're in next season.
That's it.
Yeah. It's good, man. Oh, listen, I'm buzzing right now. Let's just get another one.
Yeah.
Just take the mic and
Do
start.
you remember that after that?
Jack is it in that. Into the ad holdings.
Why is he taking?
Does he think he's Ronaldo or something? You know what I mean?
Lacazette is actually. If you notice that Lacazette's got 100% strike rate with free kicks. He's only taken 2 free kicks at Arsenal and scored them both.
Do you know what the funny thing is, right? The first one, Bournemouth. When we got that free kick, I was like, right, he's taking it. And I said to Kate and Tashi, I was like, he's banging that in, straight in. Yeah, and the one against Napoli, mate, that was mad. Yeah. That was a sick goal. But look at Lacazette though, man. He is a warrior, bro.
Yeah, because the fact of the matter is just that he needs to be in the Champions League. He needs to be. You know, day he wants a trophy, right? Because you know, day there's nothing more beautiful than winning trophies. You know, day you don't. When Arsene Wenger said that 4th place was a trophy, I'm sorry, you don't tell your grandchildren that I got the Champions League and then lost 10-2.
Mate,
10-2 in aggregate at Bayern Munich. You don't tell your grandchildren.
4th is 3rd loser.
Yeah,
let's have that right. 4th is 3rd loser.
4th place is for the boardroom, mate. It's not for the fans.
4th place is for the boardroom, exactly.
It's not for the fans.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is that we've got to take baby steps. Let's win this first, and then final, anything will happen. We don't know who we get in the final now, thanks to Jovic.
Kenny and Lee, will you guys be coming to Los Angeles for the match against Bayern in July? And that is from 1CRU1.
Love to.
Do you know what, right? I actually looked into flights, I looked into internal flights for all the games, match tickets, the lot. And then my girlfriend kindly reminded me we're in Spain for 2 weeks. So I won't be there, but yeah. She actually was kind enough to say you can go if you want to cancel the holiday.
You know your missus is brilliant.
The
rules are, if you're in a marriage, right, and you're a football fan, do not allow your missus to book holidays during the football season. That is the rules, right? My wife is not allowed to book holidays during the football season.
Nah, man.
And it doesn't matter where you're surprised, you're well-intentioned and know where the kids want to go at a certain time. When the fixtures are out, you come up to me and you let me know when you can book the holiday. I'll tell you what days you can book.
Exactly.
You don't book.
Do you know what? Me and her have had these conversations. Yeah, we're going to France to see my girlfriend's great nan was 98 the other couple of weeks ago.
Brilliant.
Yeah? Right, and I've been with her for over 4 years. I've never met a great nan. She lives in France, not far from Rennes. She lives in Brittany. Yeah. So she goes to me, Maybank holiday at the end of May. We're going to go to France, go and see my great nan. I was like, yeah, sweet. Right. I was like, let me check the dates. Yeah, I said, because if we get to Baku, I'm all over that. Yeah, I was like, I really want to go. So luckily, they're in here.
Oh, you're this evening?
Why did he square it? That's offside.
Offside?
That's
No,
offside.
he's giving it.
He's giving it?
He's giving it.
That was offside.
Yeah, no, he's giving it, but let's just have a look first. Let's have a
was
look.
offside. That was offside.
Yeah, he scored.
Gramero,
yeah.
That was offside, wasn't it?
Hang on a minute. Let's have a look again. It's a VAR.
Why is he fuming?
Is it VAR?
Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Look, the first ball's going right.
First ball.
That's up there. He's on there. He's on there.
No, he's on.
He's on side. He's on side.
Who kept him on? Monreal.
Monreal's kept him on. He's on side.
Monreal's kept him on.
Yeah, so like I said, that's a good goal.
So what's the score now?
5-3.
on aggregate.
They need 2 more.
Yeah.
You can't even fault check for that either. Monreal. Look how lucky that goal is, though, man.
Yeah.
You can't really fault check for that either.
Well,
Look how lucky that is, man.
He's in his eye line, isn't he?
How much time left? Shoot.
Half hour.
Half an hour. What's it? They're going to win 5-2. Don't concede a third. Don't concede a third.
Get it out. Keep the ball. Well done. Well done. Was that Lacazette? Was that Lacazette again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at Lacazette. Look, telling him, calm down.
Yeah.
Mate, that's the danger guy though. That Rodrigo man.
So
he's a fucking good player.
The thing is, right? The thing with me going out of Baku, I've got to renew my season ticket. So the dilemma for me is, I'm probably going to stay in like London town and watch it somewhere.
Do you reckon Arsenal would do a live screening?
I think they'll do a live screen at the Emirates. I'm convinced they'll do one at the Emirates. But you just don't know with Arsenal. You don't know Arsenal. You know, personally, I think that the Arsenal should do like something like like I said, a parade. You know, like I said, these guys need some sort of recognition. The fans could do a trophy parade. Remember, we didn't have one when we won the FA Cup against Chelsea because of what happened with the Manchester bombings. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
that's true.
I don't know. Isn't it cancelled? Pull your finger out.
That's the end of the game.
No, not at all.
It's back. It's back.
Yeah. So what's happening is that they like I said, they've got half an hour left. They're going to go out all at it.
Do you know what? Somebody's just put in the chat. Let me find it. Perry Adams. They need 3 more to win. Yeah. If they get 2 more. Yeah. It's 5-5 on aggregate. And we go through away goals. We've got 2 away goals. So they need 3 more goals.
Yeah, what we need to do is things like this, where we get in touch, disrupt. What we do is let's disrupt the pattern.
Yeah, start falling over, man. Yeah. But the substitutions are going to be key as well. You know, we've got Alex Iwobi on the bench who can come on.
Well, what he's doing is Mkhitaryan's coming on, so I'm assuming that Mesut's coming off. So what he wants to do, he's going to want Mkhitaryan to run. Yeah. Run, like I said.
He's coming on Ozil.
No,
might as well bring Ozil. What has he done?
Well, the thing what's happening is that
absolutely anonymous. Come on.
But all right, the thing is, right, is that
someone's going to show me a heat map in a minute.
Running onto the pitch, running back off it.
Remember one thing.
If
you don't appreciate Ozil, you don't
understand.
He's left in the gap again. He's left in the gap.
He's going to hit that.
He's going to hit that, but no, he's going to. So
they're going for it. Out. Good header, Koscielny. Good header. They need 3 more goals. Listen, I ain't worrying yet, man. If they get another goal back in the next 5 minutes, I'll start panicking.
What's happening? As far as I'm concerned, it's 0-0. It's 0-0.
It's coming off.
Doesn't matter if we're winning 5-3.
Is that Nacho or Ozil?
No, it's
that 18 or 10.
No, it looks like it's number. It's Ozil. Yeah. Look, don't sulk, mate. Don't sulk and cry.
Look at him, look, fuming.
Get off.
Come on, mate.
Yeah, Gabriel's telling him, listen, bruv, get off the fucking pitch.
Look, mate. We're actually going to give you a final for you to don it up in.
Why has he got the ump? He should be running off the pitch, man. Running off the pitch, buzzing up Mkhitaryan. He's one of our 5 captains.
Do you know that this will be his second? If we get to the final, this is his second European League final. Because
it's fucking. Look at the state of this geezer. Yeah, shaking his head. Fuck off, man. Who's he shushing? Emery's telling him straight. Look, it's the Mesut Ozil show. Fuck off, man.
Actually, it must be Valencia fans because he used to play for Madrid. Yeah, so they're giving him stick.
Yeah, but even so, look at the way he's shaking his head and coming off the pitch, mate. Yeah, if that was Lacazette getting subbed, he'd have the ump, but he'd run off the pitch, buzz the fans up, and move on.
Why is he running off? You want to waste time, didn't you?
No, I get that. No, you know what I'm trying to say, though, innit? Yeah, like if Lacazette comes off, he might be disappointed he comes off. Yeah, but he's still going to buzz the guy up who's coming on. What did he do to Mkhitaryan there? This is one of our 5 captains, man.
He didn't even shake his head, did he?
Exactly. Walk straight past him.
Child.
Fucking bullshit, man.
Child, baby. Come on, mate. Just think of your bank balance.
I won't read that comment now, but look at that comment there. This one.
Look, please score another one.
No, this one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, man, there's kids watching that. There's kids watching that.
You sound like Ty.
Hey, Ty works for kids.
There are other Ties available, by the way.
Yeah. Can you believe it, right? I've known of Ty for 30 years.
Do you know what? He's a nice guy. And do you know what, right?
Nearly grew up in the same part of Islington.
Everyone who mugs Ty off, and says he's deluded. No, listen, he might be deluded.
He loves Arsenal.
But he fucking believes
Loves
Arsenal
Arsenal.
Football Club,
This-
right? You will not find anyone who loves the club as much as that guy, right? That guy is a proper supporter.
What did he do? Well, whole game, what did he do?
The thing with Ty, right?
I know you're not.
Thing with Ty, right, is that we all claim to love Arsenal, but I think that guy loves Arsenal a little bit more than us.
Yeah, mate, he's relentless.
You know what I mean?
Do you know the one thing I rate about Ty? The first time I ever met him, right, I said to him, I said, look, I don't agree with what you say about the previous manager. Yeah, and he goes, so what's your thoughts? So I told him in no uncertain terms, yeah? And he went, do you know what? You're entitled to your opinion. Yeah? I rate you. You're an Arsenal fan. If you're Arsenal, you're me.
Well, I've got a story how I first met Ty.
Get it out. It's too
Get
easy.
it out. I've got a story how I first met Ty. We were in like Fitness First in Finsbury Park, right? And I had Arsenal shorts on. You know, it's a 98-99 season. Yeah. And this geezer come up to me. He goes, "Hey man, you're an Arsenal fan. Oh, nice to meet you." He shook me hand. I went. He says, "I go." It's.
Fuck, I thought it was him.
He says, "I go Arsenal home and away." And I went. I looked at him and I went, "You go Arsenal home and away?" He went, "Yeah, I know." I never believed a word of it. And then FA Cup final Cardiff. Who do I see? It's like Cup final 20.
So
Against Chelsea.
the post,
that was Garay. Was it Garay?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So I see him at every FA Cup final, and then guess what? I see him on TV.
Do you know what makes me laugh about Ty, right?
Yeah.
You know when they did the slow-mo on Sky Sports and he puts his thumb up? It's like one of the players has just got off the coach.
I love it.
Mate, he's brilliant. I love him to bits, man.
You know what? I really got on my nerves, right, on his behalf when people were taking a mickey out of him because he went to high-five one of the women players and she didn't even see him.
Yeah, Leah
she
Williams
didn't blank him.
No, she didn't blank him, man.
Why are people making a big
most people just like to make a big fuss out of things.
And then we make a joke about it, and then these people who, with too much time on their hands, start saying that we're abusing Leah Williams. So really,
no one was, man. Oh look, Maitland-Niles done again.
Yeah.
Good defending, Socrates.
Socrates. Is that Papadopoulos?
Socrates Pastapa. Yeah, good one. I've had about 5 cans of beer, mate. I ain't pronouncing that.
Isn't it? What's the Chelsea? Has anyone got a Chelsea score, guys?
Yeah, stick the Chelsea score in the comments section.
I don't know, man. Is it in Hazard
There's 25 minutes to go of this game, and we are currently 5-3 up on aggregate, 2-2 on the night. Desmond, big up Desmond, 2-2.
We got it right, didn't he?
Go on.
No, I want to ask all you Arsenal fans out there, right, who says, "Oh, I ain't feeling this game."
Chelsea.
Oh, come on, Petter, mate. You've got to catch that, son.
Get up. Is that the same geezer that dived a minute ago and got booked?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see how quick he got up that time?
Yeah.
He's had a shocker tonight, Maitland-Niles.
Yes, but that's the thing. He's going to be the guy. He's going to play against Chelsea, isn't it? He's through. Come on, mate.
Get rid of
I know you're knackered, son, but keep on going.
I'll take him off. Bring Iwobi on and go flat back 4.
Question to ask you: What team do you play against Burnley? Same we get
under
through
18s.
No, seriously.
I'm being serious. Under 18s.
Yeah, but what? Don't you think that?
We need to win against Burnley 6-0 or 5-0, and then Spurs need to lose to Everton like 4-0 or something for us to finish 4th. Ain't happening. Play the kids.
Yeah, but are our kids good enough? For one game,
Yeah, for one game they are.
Lose that game.
Yeah, but you know what? I had this conversation with a friend of mine earlier, right? And he's a Tottenham fan, but he ain't deluded like most of them, yeah? He's actually a nice guy.
I'll tell you one thing, right? If they win
the
the Champions League,
no, do you know what? I even said to him, right? Because he's got a season ticket at their new ground, and he ain't been all season.
Why?
He ain't been to Wembley for years, right? But he's got a season ticket, right? I said to him, "You going to the final?" He goes, "Nah." Yeah, I said, "What do you mean, nah?" He goes, "Nah, I ain't really into it right now." I was like, "What do you mean? You might never get there again." He goes,
most beautiful thing that's ever happened.
He goes, "Nah, I don't want to go," right? But his brother wants to go, right? So I was like, "Okay, fair enough. Listen, you're never going to forget that game, whether you win, lose, whatever, yeah." Right, you're never going to forget it, and you might not ever get there again.
I still died out in Paris.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
Ago.
Yeah, and I still regret not going. Yeah,
that's got to be one of the best days of my life.
Right,
we didn't win.
No, but you'll never forget that, right?
It's the memories.
And I'll tell you something now, right? Like, I just look at it and I just think like, why would you not go? But that's cool. I get what if you don't want to go, you don't want to go. Yeah, you can't force someone to go. But at the end of the day, the kids that we've got, and I said this to him earlier. Go on. Yes! Is that Laka? Is that Mickey? Who scored?
Obama.
It's a Aubameyang,
Yes!
mate. Oh my God!
Yes!
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 That's the trouble with him. He don't track back.
Can somebody evict this geezer from the building?
I'm here. My team is getting to the Europa League final,
Gabriel
and all we're talking about is
Gabriel Paulista. That'll teach you to mug us off the other day in your comments, bruv. Yeah.
Don't worry about Gabriel.
What did he say?
He said, "Yeah, I thought I was good enough to play for Arsenal on a regular, but other people at the club didn't think I was." Yeah, bruv, you're getting spanked.
Well, he was good enough.
Yeah, but he was injured. He was injured for a lot of the time
Exactly.
anyway. That was a good.
And let's be real. We made profit on him, and then through all that profit plus the fee into Mustafi.
Chelsea, Giroud scored.
Oh no, 2-1 Chelsea.
Giroud scored, man.
No, we want Chelsea to win.
Has Giroud scored?
Yeah,
Is
I
that?
can't confirm, it's just in the chat.
Yeah, this could be trolls in the chat winding us up.
You want to check?
That was a good finish.
Brilliant finish.
We play better if we play against Chelsea than if we play
Yeah, we
against
will.
Giroud's top scorer in the Europa League.
Yeah, Charlie's right. It's at Chelsea.
Is he top scorer? Has Aubameyang
Yeah.
surpassed him now?
I
He's
think
scored 2 tonight, hasn't he?
he scored 2 tonight, isn't it?
I don't know if he's caught him up.
England, what's your hamstrings when you do that somersault, mate?
This
About
is
it.
who was it that done that? Was it
Loire
for
Yeah.
Portsmouth? Yeah, Harry Redknapp was going mad
No,
because
but
he got an injury.
What's
Didn't
funny about that is that he'd been warned the week before, apparently.
Yeah, he told him, don't do that.
Because he'd done it before and got an injury.
Do you remember Christopher Ray when he said, and Peter Hillwood said, I want him to stop those celebrations because, like I said,
That's
we
our
haven't
investment.
That's our investment. And like I said, we don't have to put high insurance on him if he injures himself.
So we're winning on the night. This is
We're 3-2 up, 6-3.
Yeah.
Big up the super chat, Bob Punian.
Have we got confirmation of whether Chelsea are 2-1 up?
No, because it ain't pops up on here, so somebody's winding us up. It's still 1-1.
Wind up.
Aubameyang's on a hat trick, you know. No, but you know what? Before we scored, I was saying about the academy and that, yeah. Right, with Mustafi's on the pitch, expect drama, right? But I was saying about the academies, right? When you look at Arsenal, Chelsea, all the big teams.
We still going to play the 5 then?
Yeah, 1-2. Yeah, they're playing 5-2,
So
5-2, 1-2.
So Maitland Knobs can play like left back.
Yeah, they're still playing 5-2, 1-2.
But is Mustafi come up the right wing back?
No, he's gone centre.
Oh,
So lads,
So who's playing left back?
So this confirmed.
Hang on.
If results stay the same.
Concerns.
So who's
your
playing?
theory?
Who's playing left back?
Yeah.
Does this confirm what I've felt for a long time?
That what?
Mustafi's
Premier
centre
League
back.
is the best
Socrates.
league in the world.
Yes.
Monreal's gone to left back.
Yes.
Yeah, Monreal's gone to left back.
Yes.
Does that
Without a doubt. Yeah. Because simple reason it is. The fact of the matter is that we're done in the competition we're in. We're dominating it. And
I would agree with you.
Listen, the thing is,
Spain was the other day. If you have 2 teams in the Champions League final and 1 in the Europa League final, or even 2, then we're the best in Europe.
So do you also then my follow up from that is, do you still think we should have a winter break then?
Yes.
No,
yes.
no, I disagree with winter break. Sod winter break.
Yes, I do want to
Mate, Christmas fixtures are the one.
Yeah, day. It's all you think about. I want to mix winter break because the end of the day, the fact of the matter is that I still think that if we want to be dominating these competitions, then we could do it because I still think that our European cousins are fresher than us.
Oh.
Yes, we're both all that. Like I said, we had Man United at the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Plus, we had the other 2 clubs. And in fact, we had four teams in the quarterfinals. That's fantastic. But that could be a one-off. If we want it to be a norm, we need to give our players rest because at the end of the day, I still think that with the lesser games that our European cousins are playing, they're going to be fresher when it comes to the last 16.
No, I agree with that, but at the same time, right, the whole week, back in the day, you guys remember this, yeah? We used to play Christmas Day. Yeah? The reason we stopped playing Christmas Day was because of travel. Yeah. Right? But now that's switched to Boxing Day.
But there's no travel on Boxing Day.
Exactly.
There's no trains on tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the reason why I want Christmas football song. The end of the day, the fact of the matter is right, you can't have a game without the fans. So
That's true.
why are you having games on Boxing Day when you have no trains? Don't you? At the end of the day, the reason why the Football League was established in the first place is because people can travel from A to B by train because they had the railway services in the 19th century. So now if you've got the warehouse services where they're not having trains and you're serving these games, it's illogical. Another thing as well, because at the end of the day, you're asking a football fan, right, who you claim to be your lifeblood, right, to travel from A to B without going to train. So the fact that, another thing as well, you're having these games in quick succession as well, so they're spending a lot of money.
Go on, Nacho.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
I've got another question for you guys. Right?
Go on, Laka. Laka's been brilliant tonight, man. Look at him. That's
We're in.
That's poor from Aubameyang, man.
They need to be a bit selfish in this actually.
You should have ducked past him. That's a foul, isn't it?
And Lee Gunner for Aubameyang a personal apology after today.
Listen to this joke.
Well, as I said to you before,
I told you before this game started. I said to you, man.
All right,
I found your criticisms of Aubameyang to be way
Postman.
You can answer that. I'm going to take a toilet break. I will be back in 2 minutes. I'll leave you with the delightful Kenny Ken.
I'll tell you one thing, right. The fact of the matter is he's done well today, but his job is to score goals. He has been fantastic, but
argument done.
But it's not argument done because at the end of the day, our debate is that we need a little bit more of him on a consistent basis. And if he does what improve his work rate, we're not talking about a 20-goal striker. We're talking about a 30-goal striker. We get a 30-goal striker.
No, but you're talking about him going back the other way, tracking back. How's he going to?
No, I'm not talking about tracking back. I'm talking about off the ball, where Aubameyang can be a target, where he can bring players into the game. That is something that he has to work. He should have been able to work in a better way, and that's my criticism against him. We'll be a much better team, and he'll be a much better player if his work rate was of a higher level of his mate Lacazette. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't.
And the thing about it is that if his work rate was better off the ball on a consistent basis, he don't play for us. He plays for a bigger team than us. He plays for the Man Cities. He plays for the, like I said, the Real Madrid of Barcelona. Because what the best strikers in the world, it's not just the goals, it's the work rate. He's in there. He's in there. Come on, don't let him in. Don't let him in. That's it. Let him foul you. Don't foul him in the box. Don't give them any impetus. 15 minutes to go here. 15 minutes to go. Plus injury time. And it's still 3-2 to Arsenal in the Mestalla Stadium. That's right. You hold it. Don't let him. He's not hurting you there. Keep running. Keep that energy levels up. Don't let them get into that box. Don't let it get in the box. That's right. Keep your line, son. Keep your line. He's not going to hurt you there.
I missed anything.
No, nothing yet.
Oh.
That's it. You clear your lines. Well done, son.
Well, I think it's safe to say,
no,
Kenny Ken, they need 4 goals to go through.
Well,
they've got 14 minutes. Is done. DUN done.
Get super chats in.
Yeah, one thing you don't know about continental referees, mate. They can find injury time out of nowhere.
Listen, there's no way they're coming back within 14 minutes with 4 goals. Ain't happening. Well done. We're going to Baku, lads.
Well, wait a minute. Let's shake hands when it's finished.
Great dudes. Is he coming up for Torreira?
2,100 people watching live right now.
He is teacher's pet. He is teacher's pet.
Proper. Do you know what though, right?
No,
without any disrespect, 19-year-old kid to be trusted.
Yeah.
First off, to be trusted to play against City on the opening day when you've done a pre-season, Chelsea away, all the big games he's played, right? And he has looked a headless chicken at times, right? But 19 years old, £8 million, and you have come into a club like Arsenal.
And the first half of the season I'm on, but
he's
in the sort of, how do you say it, the championship rounds, like I love boxing, we call it the championship rounds, where like the title belts get decided. He looks he looks 19 years old.
Yeah.
In those games, you know what I mean? And if his confidence going, like when he passes the ball and then they
keeps hold of the ball too long at times.
And another thing as well, when he does lose possession, it does invariably lead to a goal because he loses possession in dangerous areas.
The thing is, like, the one thing I do like about him, for somebody so young, they've got an overlap here. Out. He should have hit that.
That's right.
Defended.
You block all the shots.
Look at Laka again. Is that Laka? Look at Laka. Yeah, it was Lacazette.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing I do like about Guendouzi is the fact for somebody so young, in a fresh league, yeah, with new teammates, yeah, with a new expectancy, he's come in, he's hit the ground running, and even when he's playing shit, he don't hide. He tries to get on the ball. And I rate that. He's trying to take leadership.
I think what's happening, right, is that if you look at that, you know, like we like players who like to have the image of their manager. I think that the only player that seems to have, maybe the only players that seem to be in the image of Unai Emery is probably like the two players he signed, like Serreras and Guendouzi's.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Lacazette as well, mate.
Lacazette as well. But in terms of like someone like Guendouzi, he obeys his manager, and that's with young players. Young players do as they're told.
You've hit the nail on the head, right? If you look at Jordan Henderson, yeah, he will bend over and do whatever fucking Klopp tells him to do, yeah? Same with Milner.
Yeah.
And you need them types of players, right? You've hit the nail on the head. Guendouzi is one of them players, yeah? I think that Torreira's another one, right? I do think Lacazette is one, though.
Iwobi plays in this team, and he's part of this squad. No matter what you think about his quality, he does what Unai Emery does.
He wants him to do.
Unai Emery wants. If Unai tells Iwobi to go and build a wall, he goes and build a wall.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if Iwobi survives the cold.
Oh, all day long. All day long.
Yeah, and to be honest...
And the fans have the ump with that, but let's be real here, yeah? Right? Let's be real, right? He's had his confidence, I said this earlier, he's had his confidence knocked by us as a fan base.
Of course he has.
Because we've been on his case for 2 seasons,
No,
and rightly so we've been on his case.
I don't think his dad... I've got to know his dad.
I've never met his dad.
I've met his dad a couple of times, and I can tell you now that his dad and me have spoken about this, and I hope I know he doesn't mind me saying this, although it's a bit embarrassing, but he asked me questions why, even when he plays well, he's not getting the praise. And I've said that
me and you praise him.
Yeah, and I've said that many times on the fan cams, is that why are we not trying to build this guy up?
Yeah, exactly.
Because at the end of the day, the only
He's
things
one of our own,
the only things he isn't doing well is his goal rate.
Yeah.
But in terms of he's making better decisions now.
Yeah. His hold-up play is amazing.
And he's got his pace. Another thing as well, what's happening right now is that I always said about a word, it's the 3 Fs: finishing, fitness, and final ball. The final ball and the fitness is all right. We need to get the finishing, and we get a player there, and that's where Unai Emery's going to earn his money, because he needs to.
He needs to get him up to that next 2 levels.
Because I'll tell you that.
And that'll save us 30 million.
Now, I know people in the chat are going to probably bag us for saying that. I'll tell you one thing, he's going nowhere.
No, he ain't going nowhere. He
won't. Get used to it.
And do you know what, right? I'm actually shocked, right? And just coming off of him onto Welbeck, I'm shocked that he's let Welbeck go. Yeah, although I agree with the decision to let him go, but I think that he fits the Unai Emery mould of player.
I think
he works hard.
I think the thing with Danny
and he listens to what he says.
I think the trouble with Danny is that Unai Emery hasn't been able to have a good look at him because of injury.
Yeah.
So they've got to make
massive injuries, isn't it?
They've got to make a decision on Danny as well. And the other thing as well, that's his 3rd major injury.
Can't manage him, love.
Yeah.
Look at the players. Look,
Yeah.
they actually feel it tonight.
Yeah.
Right, big up everybody in the chat room right now. Big up Ni, Dudu and Dundu.
Yeah.
He's on the regular on the international things.
Regular on the international videos that we do as well.
Is he Ebo? Are you Ebo? Are you Ebo? Ask him who's Ebo.
Are you Ebo, bruv? Yeah, Kenny, you know. But Lee Gunner and Kenny Ken, I just want you guys to know that I appreciate your honest assessment of our team. Thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you very much for the praise. We just say it as it is. Listen, a lot of people sugarcoat it. A lot of people big up certain players regardless. We just say what we see.
Well, I think the trouble is that if you want Arsenal to be successful, you have to understand what is going wrong and try and fix it and make suggestions. Doesn't make you less of a fan if you're making criticism. All our criticisms are constructive. Because at the end of the day, the main objective is for Arsenal Football Club to challenge for that league and challenge for the Champions League many years to come. That is the objective, and that's all that's all for.
And the thing is, let's be right here, Kenny. Right, every single Arsenal fan wants us to win trophies. Right, we've just all got different ideas of how to get to winning them trophies.
And different personnel.
Exactly.
Different personnel.
No, we don't rate Ozil. Everyone rates Ozil.
Fair enough.
We don't rate him. That's cool. We ain't going to mug them off. That's their opinion. We kind of rate Iwobi. Yeah, and we think he's got something about him. Yeah, and with a right bit of coaching next season, that could save us 30-40 million quid.
Definitely.
If he sharpens up,
but yeah, Dave, the thing about it, right, is that we can give... where I do go back to Alexander Alex Iwobi is that he can get as much support from us and Unai Emery and much coaching. It's up to him now to grab that baton now.
Exactly. Go on, Mickey. Go on, Mickey. That was great. Go on, Mickey. Cross it. Go on. Oh, that was good defending, man. Oh,
it could be an own goal. But as I said before, in terms of that, he's been in around the first team for the last three or 4 years.
Yeah.
It's now he's got to take
the
shots.
penny needs to drop.
It has to
the
drop
light bulb needs to come on.
Yeah, Dave. Football. You could anything can happen. Look at Mwamba. He had to retire at 23.
Yeah, sad, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sad.
He thought he had his whole football career above him.
Who was the other guy from Tottenham?
Like Mason, Ryan Mason.
Ryan Mason. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now,
Sad,
what's funny, right? Your career could just go like that.
Yep.
So you've got to make the most of your career.
Look at Petr Cech, he wears a helmet for a reason, mate. Yeah, that could have ended it.
No, Ryan Mason wasn't allowed to wear a helmet. You know what I mean?
No, it's true.
Because he had two
fractures.
No, he had two. One doctor told him to retire, and one said he could carry on playing.
Carry on. Yeah.
So because it wasn't universal saying to carry on playing, he retired.
Yeah, I don't blame him either, mate.
26.
Listen, at the end of the day, your health comes before anything, mate.
Well, you know, I heard that it was a lot more dangerous than we thought.
Big up VP with the super chat. He says, big up Lee and Kenny.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate. We're going to Baku. We're happy right now. We didn't bottle it like certain Ajax and Barcelona teams.
Yeah, I know.
We actually stuck to our guns. We're currently winning the game.
Actually, someone sent a tweet and said that she said that she won't mind me saying is that I wish we could have all of Ajax's team. And I said, no thanks.
They're bottle jobs.
They're bottle jobs. We've got enough for that team. No thanks. You know what I mean?
Big up Bob Punian with your super chat. Thank you, mate. Big up Lee and Kenny. Thank you. We will be taking your questions after the game has finished as well for maybe 20-25 minutes. We'll have a 5-minute break at full time, and then we'll be answering some of your questions as well. So stick around, even when the game's done, for 20-25 minutes. We'll have a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back with Q&As. So get your questions in at full time. Don't do it now because there's literally thousands of comments. I won't get to see them. But yeah, literally, as soon as we come back after full time, we'll be doing 20 minutes worth of Q&A as well. So get your super chats in, drive the thumbs up, stick the likes on the video. Over 2,000 people watching right now. Nowhere near enough likes on this video. Disgraceful behaviour. Yeah. Literally, literally, get the likes up on this video. It's not enough. 2,100 people plus, only 700 likes. So everyone who's watching now, go and drive the likes up. It gets the content out there, it bigs up the show and promotes it as well. So, like I said, full time. We'll have a 5-minute break. We'll be back 20-25 minutes worth of Q&A.
How much time left?
Well, like I said, there's
5 minutes plus stoppage time.
Yeah.
Go on,
Go on. Kill the game off.
Go on, Abba.
Ruthless.
Lacquer. Ah, I was unlucky. Got deflected.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, it's about time in the past, you know. You know what? There's more goals in this for us. There's more goals in this for us if we play our cards right.
Cheers, damn son. Yeah, I hope you're not a Tottenham fan. Damn son. Yeah, thank you for your super chat, my friend. What's the Chelsea score? Somebody give me the Chelsea score. It ain't popped up on the screen on BT.
Well, it's not popped up on the screen on BT.
So we're assuming it's going extra time.
Yeah. Hey, we might even watch the Chelsea game afterwards just for a laugh.
Yeah, we might switch channels and get the extra time on.
Hey,
yeah. If it goes extra time, we'll put the Chelsea game on and we'll go through that while we're answering your questions. Thank you guys for all the content, says Damn Son. Thank you, my friend, for actually watching it. Appreciate it. Yeah, all you guys that are watching all over the world, big up every single one of you, because I know it's stupid o'clock in some countries. In fact, while I'm at it, this game's dead, we're done, we're going to Baku.
Lee!
No, they ain't scoring 4 goals, bro. They ain't scoring 4 goals. I don't even care if they score. Yeah, they're not scoring 4. We're there, we're there. We're going to the final, Kenny Ken.
I want more goals, I want more goals.
Right, while we're at it, stick in the comments section down below where you're watching from and what time of the day it is. Yeah, and I'll read out as many as I can. Go on, hit me up, go. We're on our way.
We're on a back.
We're on our way.
How do we get there? We don't know.
How do we get there? We don't care. Oh, yes, we're on our way.
We're on our way.
Big up from the Netherlands, says D Water Goose. I hope I've pronounced that right, my friend. Abama who? Abama what?
Go on,
What is
go
it?
on. Yes!
Yes,
Hat trick!
Hat trick!
Hat trick!
Yeah?
Woohoo!
Where's your Brazilian fucking walk-up, bro?
4-2, man! Get in!
They've conceded 7,
7-3 an aggregate, mate.
Woo!
Hey, we didn't even go behind in our semi-final, did we?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Hey.
We actually smashed their semi-final.
Antigua. My man's watching from Antigua. Carl, Aiden. Antigua, what a country.
That's
South Africa, 10:45 p.m. Get the
there,
Sambuca out, bruv.
Get out,
Yeah.
mate. Aubameyang's got a hat trick.
Yeah,
I
look at
want
that.
you.
Oh, that's a
Both of
finish,
you
bruv.
tonight.
Look at that. Mickey with the assist.
Listen, both of you tonight have got to go down your knees and apologise.
Get him out.
Hey,
of
when
it,
he
man.
wins a trophy, remember that's
no.
legendary status as trophies. Oh, what a finish, though,
On your
man.
knees.
Big up Armando Shook from Namibia. Isham from USA.
You know what it is, right? Is my slagging off of them on Brighton was responsible.
They must read our tweets.
You know what? No, what it was that interview I gave Arsenal Fan TV.
He watches it as well. He watches it as well.
Inspired Aubameyang to get that to behave.
It's all on you.
Yeah.
You are the reason he scored a hat
Like I
trick.
said, Troops is good cop, I'm bad cop.
Like, do you know what, right? Big up Troops though, right? Because even though he talks to these guys, yeah, right, and they follow him, whatever, yeah, and they watch him and this and that, he don't shirk it. He still pulls them up.
Yeah.
It's a fair play because he could go, nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, it's a fair play to him, man, because he called all of them man out the other day.
Yeah, he should do.
Yeah, so he should, because they were shocking the other day.
We're in a results business, yeah, Dave.
Big up Gary Gwynn, who's watching from Peterborough at 10:15 at night.
Peterborough, how you doing, mate? Peterborough's not too far from here, son. Hey, so you must have a lot of Spurs fans near you, mate.
Phil
Peterborough,
Mitchell,
yeah.
that can't be the real Phil Mitchell watching from Glasgow.
Hey, Phil Mitchell, yeah.
Phil Mitchell.
I don't know, mate.
Cali, 1:45 p.m. Cali, Jesus Christ, what I do to go to California right now, boy. South Africa, Netherlands, India.
Hey,
Wait, my man's watching, yeah? Gagan Double N from India at 2:15 a.m. They didn't let you down. Yeah, they didn't let you down. AM, 2:15 a.m. Toronto, 4:45. That is Brian Lai. Yeah, hat trick, yeah?
Hat trick.
Semi-final hat tricks ain't for everyone, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, mate. I think it's a North London thing, isn't it?
It's a North London thing, innit? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, look at that stadium empty. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, yeah, not just the Emirates that empties out quickly.
no.
Mate, they must be embarrassed. This is one of the best teams in Spain. They've conceded 7.
I mean, they must have heard all, watched Arsenal Fan TV.
Yeah, big
and listened to all the stuff where he said that their team's a bit, CR, innit?
How much time left now, Graham?
2 minutes.
Literally
of
1
injury
minute.
time. 1 minute left of injury time.
Oh, this
What's the
chat's
score on
going
the
so
night?
quick.
4-2?
4-2 on the night. Come on,
4-2,
make it
mate.
one more.
That's impressive.
This chat's going so quick, I'm going to try and scroll back and read as many as I can. Sweden, 10 to 11 at night. Big up Tommy.
Look at him. Look at that smile, innit?
My manager, you know.
Look at our manager.
He still looks like he's fucked off. Yeah, he smiled, but he's sitting there
That's the
screwing.
thing about it. You've got to realise, right?
He's fuming he's conceded 2 goals.
Exactly. You know, that's the thing, man. That's what makes teams better, man.
Nigeria, big up David.
What about
Garuba.
Gabon?
Aubameyang's born in France,
Hey,
man.
listen,
He's
is
half
there-
Spanish.
Speaking of Gabon,
No, seriously,
is there
Aubameyang's half
anyone
Spanish.
watching live right now from Gabon?
He's
Stick
born
it in
in
the
Gabon.
chat. Don't lie to
No,
me.
yeah, he's born in France. His dad's a Gabonese international and his mum's Spanish.
Hi, I'm from Syria, mate. Yeah, your name is Jack Boy. That's not a Syrian name, bruv. Seriously.
No, it's probably...
But big up yourself for watching.
Hang on it.
Well, it's all kicking off.
It's all
look.
kicking off. Oh, we've won!
It's all
We're in
over.
final!
Well done, mate.
Yay!
We're in the fucking final.
Hey,
look, mate,
hey, saw that! Is that Gabriel? Is that
He
Gabriel?
punched Maitland Niles in the
Is
face.
that Gabriel who's
He
hit
punched him in the face.
Is that Gabriel hit him?
Yeah. He punched him in the face.
Easy.
He literally punched Maitland Niles in the face.
Yeah, it was Gabriel who hit. He's hit me in the nose.
Go on, spark him.
Here we come, mate.
Right. Who's injured? Where's Ramsey? Go and get
Hang on,
Ramsey.
Klasnach. Klasnach, mate. Get in there, mate.
Somebody who can't get suspended, go and knock him out.
Come on,
He
mate.
literally jabbed. Did you see that? He jabbed him in the face.
He jabbed him, yeah, innit?
What, a punch or just a
Yeah, he
punch?
literally jabbed Maitland Niles in the face.
Come on, man.
fuming, bruv.
What's happening, man? The rain in Spain is over, mate.
Hey, big up everyone in India, because it's like 2:15 in the morning out there. You guys are still watching.
What kind of question is that, man?
You reckon?
Seriously, ask me that question.
Hey, listen, big up everyone else. Also,
That's it.
Aisha Delisha, I hope I've
Oh, is he
pronounced
booked?
your name right,
He's booked mate and Knowles.
10 to 5 in the morning, my man is sitting there watching this game.
Whereabouts is he?
Malaysia.
Oh, big up there. Right.
Mombasa, big up yourself.
Does he think he's...
Somalia, 10 to midnight.
North London, like I said, you got to be there to win it.
Sierra Leone, jeez.
Hey, I know this is the thing. Is there any like celebration pizza? I'm hungry.
Yes!
What's the Chelsea score?
Meat feast, please.
Meat feast coming.
Oh, we might see Don Robbie in a minute. We
can
see him
show
earlier,
it to
innit?
Chelsea. Go for it, Kenny.
Come on, Lee. I know you want a bit of this.
Yeah, go on, give us a bit of the pizza. Has it got mushrooms on it?
I don't know. Don't you like? Are you allergic to mushrooms?
I don't like mushrooms. Also, Singapore, 10 to 5 in the morning. Chelsea are 1 minute of stoppage time left. It's 1 apiece. It's going extra time.
Bloody hell.
Jeez. Well, I tell you what, yeah, like Indonesia, 10 to 4 in the morning, bruv. Trust me, you are buzzing. You are staying up all night. Swerve work, pull a sickie, yeah, and just dash it off, man. 5 a.m. in Australia.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, happy days. Hong Kong, 2 a.m. Thailand, 3 o'clock. Jesus Christ, these people are crazy.
See, that's a proper semi-final there, isn't it?
And do you know what, right? Without all these fans watching globally and buying shirts, yeah, and paying into the club, yeah, Arsenal would not be able to buy the guy who scored the hat-trick tonight, yeah, or the Lacazettes or the Ozils, and do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like, listen.
I suppose that's one good thing that Gazidis has done for Arsenal. It made it a global brand.
It's a global brand.
Because the other bit's been useless.
Big up Finland. Do you know what? Finland's one country I've never been to that I'd love to go to.
Right. What's so special about Finland?
And listen, seriously, get him out of here, mate.
No, seriously.
Yeah, all he's done is just like, seriously.
No, I'm being serious.
He's a troll.
He is a troll, isn't it? You know what I mean?
No.
You have to be here every day, man.
No, tell me what's...
12 a.m. in Kenya, big up yourself, Abu.
Apart from it's cold, what else is good about it?
Yeah, then Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the girl and the Chris in fucking London, they ain't got to go all the way to Finland for that, have they?
We'll get some Jenkinsons, innit?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they've got a corner here. Go on, Frankfurt. Stoppage time. It's over stoppage time. Go on, score. I beg you, score.
Oh!
Cross it. He's blown the fucking whistle. It's going extra time. Why did you blow the whistle there?
I think Arsenal's attitude will be better.
Yeah, well, trust me, we will play
And
better
also
against
Chelsea are in
Chelsea.
the top 4.
And it's a sweeter win.
Yeah, Chelsea have got good enough
Can you
to
imagine
Chelsea
going
over.
out to Baku and stuffing up Chelsea? It's great.
Big up, Sav283. Guys,
Great,
you have a bit of order. Kenny Ken's a legend. Lee's videos are very good.
I don't mind.
But you've got to stop talking over each other while Kenny's eating. We're gonna stay on for a while. Yeah, we're gonna watch the Chelsea extra time. Oh, Hazard is playing. Obviously, didn't fancy it tonight. But yeah, we're gonna watch.
Probably wants to score a winning penalty, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like nonchalant, just step up and stroll it in. We're gonna watch the extra time of the Chelsea game. We're gonna take some questions as well. We're gonna have a 5-minute toilet break. So when we come back in 5 minutes after Kenny's mullered his pizza, I don't think there's any left for me, by the way. Hence why I'm a string with eyes. But yeah, he's not. But yeah, give us 5 minutes. We'll be back. We'll take some questions from you guys, and we'll watch the rest of the Chelsea game. You keep talking.
Right, Olivier, right, we're at Stamford Bridge. Extra time, 1-1. Like in the game against Frankfurt and our rivals from West London.
We're going to do a Q&A.
We're going to do a Q&A, you know, like I said, after this game. Like, so get your questions ready to ask either me and Lee and the AFTV team. Make them clean. Like I said, don't make them personal. Let's talk football. Let's talk about how we're going to make our way to Baku. Baku, baby. We're in a final. See, we can get to our final as well, not just those lot from N17, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
And our finals are most important anyway, and their one's just...
How wounded are Man United fans right now?
I don't know, terrible, isn't it? Can you imagine it? Man United fans singing that little song about Ole and the Will. I bet they realise the mistake in pointing him, eh? Come on, man. I don't even know who to support, man. People say that we probably have a better chance at Chelsea, but sorry, lads. I know you Chelsea fans watch this channel, but you're our rivals, and I don't support the English clubs in Europe. Never do. So, you know who I'm supporting. Come on, get in. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. That's a free kick. What, a referee ain't get a free kick for that? Nah, player's gone down, mate. Player's gone down. Hang on, man. That's a follow through from Pedro, man. That's got to be a foul. It's got to give that. Can you believe it? If Chelsea don't make the final now, oh my God! Or if what's the name gets an away goal, and it's still no free kick. Still no free kick. I can't believe it. I really can't believe there's no free kick there. Here he goes in the box. Oh, he's in. Pass it. Oh, corner to Frankfurt. Like I said, great cross, great block by Azpilicueta. Kepa's wrong foot. It was Jovic again. Right, corner for Frankfurt. Like I said, we're in like 1 minute into the extra time. Frankfurt, can they get another away goal, put pressure on at Chelsea, put themselves in control of the game? What's he done? He's gone down, he's holding his face. What's he asking for? What's the referee said? No, nothing doing there. What is it? Bartley's got him, mate. Bartley's got away with that. A bit of hand in the face. Right, Luiz is going to pump this ball forward. Bit of hold-up play. Oh, he's in, is it? Bartley's in, he's in. Like I said, Drew's calling for the ball. Bartley, is he going to go in? Oh, good clearance by Frankfurt defender. Oh, shot from Bartley from 30 yards has gone wide. You know, like I said, Frankfurt letting a bit dangerously, like giving the ball away and letting Chelsea, you know, like I said, control the tempo of the game. Look, Pedro looking frustrated. Still 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. It's still keenly poised. You know, Arsenal in through the final when we're all relaxed, my blood pressure's gone down. But what's it like for you fans at Stamford Bridge? I'm wondering, eh? Wouldn't like to be you at the moment. Come on, man. Ball boy, sort yourself out. What? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, that's got to be the keepers. Right, Chelsea throw on. Right, Higuain is coming on. Seems like another substitution by Maurizio Sarri. Who's coming off for Chelsea? Is it going to be Giroud? Is it going to be a straight swap? Or is he going to keep Giroud on and, you know, play two up front? Right, he's in. Azpilicueta cross. Clearance for a corner to Chelsea. No, sorry, that wasn't Azpilicueta. That was sorry about that, Chelsea fans. If you're watching this. Well, Hazard corner. We're in the 5th minute of extra time. Hazard corner. And it was Aspilicueta's put it over the bar. Still 1-1 here at Stamford Bridge. Still 1-1 here. Like I said, Chelsea have had a couple of corners, man. Look like they're in control, and he's made a straight swap. Olivier Giroud is coming off, and Higuain is coming off.
Higuain.
Yeah.
Olivier Giroud, the top scorer in the Europa League, is coming out. He don't look happy.
You know what? I don't
look happy.
I don't know. Sorry seems to have gone for like a straight swap. But I don't understand if you don't want it to get the penalties. Why don't you just play 2 up top? I don't understand this manager. But my teams are the final league.
Yeah, we're in the final.
So I don't care.
We're chill. I don't care
who we play. All I know is that I'm taking a day off work on the 29th of May anyway, so I don't care. You know, we could have in the final. I just want to win it. Could be, Frankfurt. It could be Chelsea. I don't care.
Big up the super chat. I can't read that name because I think it's in Japanese.
No.
Yeah, I can't read that name, but big up yourself. He's just won 7,600 quid on the game. So fair play to yourself, bruv. Well done.
Oh, you predicted that. Bloody hell.
Yeah, well done to yourself. Get your questions in. Whilst this game's on, we're going to answer some of your questions. At the end of this game, as soon as this game finishes, we're going to do some player ratings for the Arsenal game. So get your questions in now. I've got the phone in my hand.
More super chats before that.
Yeah. Get your super chats in as well.
Right.
Drive up the like button
it's
as well.
corner to the Germans. And it's cleared away by Chelsea defenders.
I thought it was.
The ball's gone in. The ball's gone back, and Hazard's on the ball now. It's Hazard. He's like I said, bursting the run. Is he going to pass it? He's going to pass it. He's going to get across. They're in.
Get it.
Got to get it out. There you go.
Right, let's get some questions in, Kenny.
All right.
Kenny's a legend, says Ricardo.
Thank you very much, mate. Checks in the post.
All right, it's a Korean super chat. I apologise, my friend. Sorry for my ignorance.
Great defending there by Frankfurt. Right, let's get your questions.
Yeah, sorry for that, mate. I apologise. Let's get some questions. Lee, do you want Liverpool to win the Champions League? Says Amandeep Singh. Yes, 100%.
Is that a rhetorical question?
Is that a trick question?
Yeah.
Who is Ramsey's replacement? Says R. King. That's a good question. Rabiot, but he's asking stupid money.
I think for Rabiot, the trouble is that they're different players. I've always said on them before, you can't replace a like-for-like player because all players got different attributes. But for me, I don't see any reason why we don't go for Maddison at Leicester. Yeah. Like I said, he's got creativity.
Ruben Neves.
Neves as well. These are players. Rabiot, Dave, he's going to come as a free. And like I said, if he's a young player, pay the money. If he's going to improve our team, then pay him what you've got no problem paying Mr. Ozil $400,000 a week. Then you can certainly play an up-and-coming player, even though Didier Deschamps doesn't seem to fancy him for France. I don't know why.
Right. Luster Gaming says, would you play Leno or Cech in the final? I think after tonight, I think it's nailed on. Well, I think Cech's going to play anyway. Personally, I would play Leno. I know you probably differ to that.
100% differ to that. Experience.
That's a good ball. Good defend. Look at that defending. No, casual. Greetings from New York. Let's go Arsenal, says Juan Carlos Contreras. Aubameyang or Lacazette, says Michael Kasim. Lacazette all day long. I know Aubameyang bagged a hat-trick tonight, but for me, Lacazette's work rate. You
can actually build a team around Lacazette as well. And that's what I think. Because at the end of the day, it's a team game. And what's happening is that you'll win leagues with players like Alexander than probably with Pierre. Although Pierre's a fantastic goal scorer, but if he wants to be a top player, and he's 30 now, with times against him, his work rate has to be of a high level, and his chance conversion has to be a high level. Although he's played chance well, because if he improves on those, he don't play for us. He plays for Barcelona, or a bigger team than us, or Pep, Guardiola would be interested in him.
Yeah, a good question here. Yeah, from Art of Football. Can we win the final? Yes, we are in it, and you have a chance. It's a 50-50 chance. Doesn't matter who we play. Frankfurt are decent, though. I'll tell you, they are a decent team.
They're on attack now.
Go on. Oh, it's in! It's in!
Oh, it's clear as off the line, but
Wow.
David Luiz.
Wow.
And it wasn't actually a clean strike. David Luiz,
Wow.
a Chelsea hero.
How has he cleared that off the line?
Well, the thing is, he didn't catch the ball
He
cleanly.
caught
The
it
ball
off his studs, didn't it?
The ball came and went behind him, but it was a clear-cut chance. But
Wow.
he's had to get. He's got his feet wrong. He's got his feet wrong. Look at it. If you look at it. You're right. He's got it in his studs, but
keeper's nowhere.
Keeper's nowhere.
Oh, wow,
but
that's a clearance, mate.
clearance. But there's more power in that shot.
If he connects properly,
Louise ain't saving
the
that.
keeper's nowhere.
But that is the difference between going to Pacquiao or having your last game against Leicester away.
Mate, that's unreal.
But again, I said you can't write teams off in the semi-final. Here today, good teams get the semi-finals, not bad teams.
Thank you to my guy from Korea. Now I know you're from Korea.
He's loaded.
Yeah,
He's minted.
yeah. Thank you very much for your super chat. Also, Flavour on deck. Thank you for your super chat. Big ups from Florida. We are going to the finals. Yes, bruv, we are going to the finals. I will toast to that. Kenny, you can drink your Ribena.
Here we go.
Yeah, happy days. We're going to the final.
Strawberry Ribena. That's it.
Let's get some more of the questions. Who was your man of the match today? That's from Kian Williams.
If you score a hat trick in the semi-final, you've got to be man of the match.
It's got to be. I can't disagree.
Batman, man of the match.
Omar Abdi, should we sign Wilfried Zaha?
Yes.
He's better than Iwobi, he's better than Mickey. Yes, we should sign him all day long.
And he like I said, he understands the game now. He was a baby when he went to Man United, but now he understands
The one thing
football.
I'll say about him, listen, he's a show pony, yeah, but every time he plays against us, he knows we're weak. So he attacks us. And he's a game changer. Listen, he wins penalties. I don't rate him as highly as other Arsenal fans, but let's be real, he's better than what we've got. So yeah, if it's more than 50 million, no way, because I don't think he's worth it.
Another thing as well, though, is that Unai Emery won't take any nonsense for him, mate. You know what I mean?
No, that's true.
So, you know what I mean? He knows is that...
Big up my guy from Korea, by the way. Listen, your bank balance is going to be ripped apart, bruv, yeah? I'll send you my bank details.
I know, is it...
But...
Ooh! It's Barkley again.
Yeah, Ross Barkley's a decent player, man.
Well, I don't know, I think, Conte didn't give him a chance last year, did he?
No. Yeah, Curtis Osborne, will Liverpool beat Tottenham? We hope so, mate, because trust me, we will never hear the end of it as Arsenal fans. Every single Man United fan out there wants Spurs to win.
And Everton.
Yeah,
and Man City.
And Man City. But every single Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham, Millwall, all them sort of fans, they're begging for Liverpool to win it.
The thing about it, like, on form and in terms of like both the teams, Liverpool are a strong outfit. They've got their key players are fit, but then again, the finals or final. But one thing about Liverpool is that there won't be some places as Man City and Ajax were in both those games, and I think that's probably. And Klopp has to win something.
Yeah.
If he doesn't win the league, he has to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Spurs are just happy to be there.
Oh, that's a foul.
You know what I mean?
Big up Brian Leo. I hope I've pronounced your name right, my friend. Thanks for your super chat. Thoughts on Ryan Fraser? For me, I think that he's an upgrade on what we've got. He doesn't play for a fantastic team. Listen, Bournemouth are a good team. Don't get that twisted, right? But they're not an elite Premier League club. They're a good Premier League club, but he is an upgrade on Iwobi. He's an upgrade on Mickey, so all day long I'd take him.
Scottish international as well.
Listen, he's got more assists this season than Eden Hazard. Yeah, he chips in with goals. He's young, and he's cheap, and he's proven he can do it in the Premier League.
Free kicks as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's proven he can do it in the Premier League as well. So, listen, that's the sort of signing that I think we should be going for. So yeah, all day long I'd take that. Let's get some more questions in. Drive up the like button, people. Keep smashing them likes. Not even 1,000 likes on this video.
Who's Hazard? Come on, goal. That's the thing about, like continental goalkeepers. Why don't they catch? Why is it always the punch? You know what I mean?
Right, we've finally got 1,000 likes. 1,838 people watching live. Keep hitting that like button. It gets the content out there. It gets it out.
Get to 1,500, we do a t-shirt giveaway or hoodie.
Yeah, get to 1,500 likes. We will do a hoodie giveaway.
A t-shirt.
Yeah.
We'll ask a question first
Yeah.
to answer.
So we'll do a question at 1,500 likes. The first person to answer correctly will get a hoodie. So smash that like button up, drive it up. Keep getting your questions in as well. Me and Kenny are going to answer them. Like I said, at the end, for the people that have just joined, at the end of this Chelsea game, which is currently going into the second half of extra time in a minute, at the end of that, we will be doing our live player ratings. Don't forget also the fan cams. Robbie and all the boys are out in Valencia right now. I bet they're absolutely buzzing. So yeah, don't forget, keep your eyes peeled for the fan cams as well. Troops, DT, everyone else that's out there as well. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, we're going to keep watching this Frankfurt game. It's end to end at the minute. And it's hard to call the winner right now.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, is that I think both teams actually look knackered.
Yeah, they look out on their feet, don't they?
Out of field. And, you know,
it's whoever comes up with a big moment.
I think what's happened is UEFA actually done, like, done the English clubs a massive favour by, you know, like I said, having their finals about 2.5 weeks, or nearly 3 weeks into after the season finishes. Gives them time to have a bit of rest.
Go on, they're in here. Cross it first time. Oh, that's a corner.
Corner, innit?
Big up Steve Surprise
Emerson.
for your super chat. Thank you, my friend. Right. Who would this is from Lazy Gamer 71. Who would you guys love to see in an Arsenal shirt, and what position do you guys think we need to improve for next season ahead?
For me, I like to see like Lewis Dunk in an Arsenal shirt. I think, you know, like I said, people think, oh yeah, because he had a good game against Spurs and against Arsenal. The fact of the matter is that he is now on the cusp of being in Gareth Southgate's England squads.
Yeah.
He's young. You know, like I said, he's definitely not great, and he's a leader of men.
Is that David Luiz again?
No, it's
who's this guy?
what's it?
Zappacosta.
Zappacosta, yeah.
Mate, this guy's missed 2 sitters.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what?
It's half time.
And it's half time, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I agree. I think Lewis Dunk, Tarkowski, Ben Mee, they are all throwbacks to proper old school centre backs. They know firstly how to defend.
And another thing as well is that they would love to work under you know, like Unai as well. And Unai knows that he can, you know, like I said, get the best out of them, and he can actually work on that defence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Big up VP for your super chat. Thank you, my friend.
But saying that, what is the point of Steve Bold?
Mate, do you know what, right? Everyone says this, right? Do you know the only reason I think he stayed this season was the integration, right? Because we've got a manager who's come in, he's trying to learn the language as he goes. He knows none of the squad. Yeah. Keep, he should have buried that. Yeah, keep Steve Bold in there, who's the liaison officer basically between the players and the manager. But I think at the end of the season, I think Steve Bold's gone because, let's be real, great defender, shocking coach. Yeah, shocking assistant, whatever he is.
You know what's happened? That chance that should have been buried. It was actually a good play. With Zappacosta, I think Zappacosta's actually deflected across.
Yeah.
So what's happened? It wasn't actually a straight across.
Haller's got to bury that though,
because it's been deflected. Haller, the ball's gone behind Haller.
Breaking news: FBA's Best Overall Content Creators 2019 AFTV.
Get in.
Breaking news right now for the FBA Awards. Best Content Creators for 2019. AFTV Media. Well done to everybody. Robbie, Tal, Loomis, Brennan, everybody else involved, Laurie, everybody else involved. Big up yourselves.
Lovely award. Best podcast.
Best podcast. 2019. Fans Choice 2019 was
AFTV. All Guns Blazing.
AFTV All Guns Blazing podcast. So big up Robbie and DT for that one as well. And Tal. Big up Tal.
You know the thing about all of these things, right? You got to big up the people who watch it, because without people watching it, they don't get noticed. So people,
and all the people that have voted for him as well. Yeah, all the people that have voted. Who was the young content creator?
Young Guns.
Young Guns, AFTV Young Guns. Big up Frankie and all the boys,
Babs
and everybody else down there as well. Yeah, they won the Young Content Creator Award as well. So fantastic. Fair play to all of them. Let's get some more questions. Stick the questions in, man. Get the questions in.
Come on, mate. Dave, Chelsea fans their blood pressure must be going up every time. Like,
They've took the top scorer in the Europa League off for
Higuain,
who's overweight. We've got any more beer?
Hey, look, I'll tell you one thing, right? I'd rather be overweight and he ain't playing against us. Because you know the score when you have players like Higuain. You know what?
Hey, mate, if he scored against us, our fans will sing his name.
Probably.
Look at the Emirates. Lacazette comes off and our fans are booing. He comes on, we're singing la 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 la.
I think the trouble is that I think what happens with Arsenal is that we like to rewrite history for a lot of our players, especially the Barton players. You know what I mean? And
I'm sorry to cut you off, right? This guy, Ruli83, Kenny, you remind me of Adibola Akinfenwa.
Bloody hell, I'm bigger than him. He's from Island as well.
Forgot to mention. Best Influencers, Judges Awards, Troops.
Best
Well done,
Influencer,
son.
Judges Awards, Obama who? Obama what? Obama Troops, blood clot, yeah. Big up Troops as well, man. Fully deserved. I voted for him as well on that.
Deserves it.
Fully deserved, man. That guy, I love Troops, man. Proper passion, 100, man.
And it's genuine as well. So don't any of you dare say it's not.
Yeah, anyone who says Troops is fake and he's this and that, you're chatting shit, yeah? Right, that guy is the same off camera as he is on camera. And for somebody who smokes that much, yeah, I don't know why he's so fucking hype all the time, innit? Yeah.
Football.
Yeah, I'll be asleep, bruv.
It's football. But I think what it is, right, is that, like as I said before, like I said, passion gets you a lot of, gets you far. And being a good person.
A lot of people are asking Joseph, Hartman and loads of others are asking, who do you want in the final? I'll be honest with you, I don't really care right now. We're there. Frankfurt are a fucking good team though. The way they pass the ball so quickly and crisp, and they've got a banger up front in Jovic. Yeah, they're a good team, but I think the thing is, Chelsea is the devil you know, isn't it?
It's the devil you know, but what's happening, right, is that people assume, because of what we did to Chelsea at the Emirates, one thing that Sarri did is that when he played Man United in that second half, he learnt his lesson.
Yeah.
He made Chelsea more compact and made them more defensively difficult to beat. And there's no way he's going to make the same mistakes that he made at Emirates. And that's why people, Arsenal fans, shouldn't see it as a given that we're going to do the same to Chelsea, like sit on them.
The fact they've got top four, they're third in the table, and let's be real, they've overtaken Tottenham, right? And I know Tottenham have had one eye on Champions League, right? But that's irrelevant, right? They're third in the table, they got a League Cup final, they're still going to and fro with Frankfurt for a Europa League final. They're a good team, right? They're a good team. They're hard to beat,
and they've got good players.
And they've got players that have been there and done it. Right? Big up Luke Howard for your super chat. Are the Lacazette to Barcelona rumours true? There's no smoke without fire.
No one knows.
But unless you are part of Arsenal, Barcelona set up, Lacazette's agent, etc., nobody knows. But the one thing I will say, if the bid is over £75 million, as much as I love Lacazette, I'd take it and invest it on two wingers. Yeah, maybe Mahrez and Fraser. Yeah, maybe a little bit of change towards the centre-back as well. But it'd be sad to see Lacazette go, because I think he is genuinely good enough to play for Arsenal long term.
You know, the thing about Lacazette,
Chelsea are in here, Zappacosta, shit cross, corner.
But you know, the other thing is, right, is that it kind of gives Unai Emery a less of a headache, because long term he can't play those two together.
That's true.
If we think he wants to play 4-3-3, because at the end of the day, 4-3 it's 4-3-3. All this stuff about 4-3-2 at the top.
It's
4-3-3. That's 4-3-3. It's 4-3-3.
That's modern football.
It's because when you start a football match, it's 4-3-3, and how you defend is 4-3-3. All these little things you do before is when you're in attack. Now, if he wants to play 4-3-3, I don't see how he can play those two together.
No, I agree. Listen, you put Aubameyang on the right wing. Tonight he played well. And he did play that position well, because he kept dropping into that right wing. And he played well tonight. But long term, no. I'd rather have Mahrez, or a natural winger, in that position than a striker that can bag a load of goals. And granted, he bags loads of goals, but work rate off the ball. Tonight he was fantastic, but we know they turn up in big games. They have done for years. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think what it is, right, in terms of that, is that if Aubameyang is the guy you're going to go for, then you have to surround him with, like I said, with service in one of those front threes.
And warriors in midfield as well to compensate for the lack of defence. Out! Oh, that's good defending.
Yeah.
Right, couple of super chats. Leo Aguilar.
Love from
America.
Feet,
Love from America. I am buzzing. Come on. Thank you for your super chat, my friend. We're buzzing as well. Dean Holes Affel. I've butchered your name. I apologise. Greetings from Philadelphia. What a beautiful part of the world. Come on, you Gooners. We're buzzing, man. We're literally buzzing right now.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't sleep well last night for obvious reasons, but I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Mate, I stayed up until 3 a.m. getting pissed, like just to soften the blow.
Hey,
my daughter woke me up at 7 to take her to school. Yeah.
You need to get some sleep, mate. You know, like I said, us oldies. When you're getting old man like me,
you're on the strawberry Ribena, mate. Yeah, I'm on the Stella and the Heineken right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your body's getting used to all that. But
why do you think I'm 10 stone dripping wet, Kenny?
I don't know why. What's that?
Yeah. Big up Stuart Nicholson for your super chat as well, my friend. Thank you. Right, get some more questions in, man. Chelsea and Frankfurt at the same level, says Arsenal Maniac. Arsenal Manic. I agree. Listen, Chelsea are a good outfit, right? And Chelsea have got bags of experience, right? Yeah. I've just seen Loftus-Cheek's goal. That was a good finish.
Yeah, no, I was about.
Right? Let's look at their goal.
That's
that's nice. Yeah, nice.
Right. Gave to keep the eyes, didn't he?
Yeah, proper. But at the end of the day, take Hazard out of Chelsea, they'd be mid-table. Right, he's scored or assisted or been involved in like over 50% of their goals this season, which is ridiculous, right? And people, listen, I've been on this case for years. I've said I don't believe the hype and he's like Mesut Ozil, he ghosts and all that. This season he's turned up. He's been the real deal, yeah.
But you know what's happened, right? Is that sometimes, right, when people turn up in their last season, it's
a statement of I want to go.
Yeah, of course it is.
Come buy me for £100 million.
Suarez does it. You know, Suarez did it at Liverpool a couple of times, and you know, like Robbie Fowler's completely right. It's like a last hurrah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Robin Van Persie did that with us at Arsenal.
Mate, Robin Van Persie that season was mad.
Yeah, but Dave, it was a last hurrah. He knew we didn't have to play. You know what? Question, right? And this is very non-Arsenal related. Well, it's Arsenal related because we don't know get it final. What if Sarri decides to bring on Caballero on for the penalties? Will Kepa go off this time?
I love you, Kenny.
It's just a question.
Listen, we all know that. Look, Sarri's fuming. Look at him. My man's about to blaze about 30.
Have they got any substitutes left? That's the question.
I don't know. Get it out. Yeah. Mate, trust me, Sarri's about to chain smoke about 30 Marlboro Reds, bro.
You actually know what he said in his interview, right?
Go on, Frankfurt are away, Go on, son.
No, it's gone.
No, they're away.
No, it's not,
He's still got it.
Yeah, but...
That's a ball.
Oh. No, there's not enough bodies up front.
Big up Alan de Souza, super chat, thank you, my friend. Finally, Aubameyang's shoot button works. Yeah, that's what happens when you just hit the target instead of trying to be Paolo Di Canio. So yeah, thank you for that, my friend. Also, Demetrios Rodriguez with your super chat. Shout out to AFTV.
Oh, what a shot!
Yeah,
is that
my bro Leo
Costa.
My name's Lee, not Leo, but thank you. We're going to Baku. Yeah, we are going to Baku. I might even be in Baku. You never know.
Oh, it's a save.
That was a good
save. Do you know
save.
how much your flights are to go? My son looked online.
Sport Options are doing a day trip.
730.
So they're there on Tuesday and back on Thursday?
Straight back. They're in 24-hour day trip. Yeah.
That's what we did.
I don't know. Last night, because they were waiting to see if we got to the final. But they're also chartering flights for
How
Madrid.
much does that cost over to
Madrid for the final for the Champions League, 650 day trip.
What about Arsenal?
I don't know. I ain't checked it.
What kind of ticket allocation will we get anyway?
Really, it's 6,000. I know 6,000. Oh, it's 6,000. Don't worry, I exaggerate. But you have to. How much is the stadium holding Azerbaijan in back?
I'll tell you now. I won't be going.
Out.
Look, if
that's a foul.
Are you going,
Chelsea have scored. Azpilicueta scored. Has he ruled it out?
No, he's giving it.
It's a goal.
He's giving it.
He's given
a goal. He's given a goal.
Oh wow!
He's headed it out of his hand. VAR.
Go to VAR. Azpilicueta.
No, he's not giving it.
That's not a goal.
Keeper catches it. It's in the keeper's hands.
That's a foul.
No, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's a
Yeah,
foul.
but why did the referee give it?
He pointed, didn't it?
Yeah, but
it's in the keeper's hands. No, that's a foul.
And he went in with his arm.
Yeah, that's a
He
foul.
went in with his
Hang on,
elbow.
No, the
Hey,
shoulder,
Spurs scored a goal like that.
shoulder's not arm. Shoulder's
it?
not, no, shoulder counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoulder
Shoulder's
counts.
part of the chest, isn't it?
Yeah. Is he
So is
giving
he
it?
giving it or what?
Is he giving it or what? No, he's not giving it. That's
Shaking
Aspilicueta's
his head.
fuming.
You can't get a goal for that.
Yeah, but hang on it. He was
Is
about
it?
to give it.
He pointed, didn't he? He pointed back like as if he
No,
was
no,
giving
he
the goal.
pointed to VAR, didn't he? Surely.
No, he pointed as if he'd given the goal.
Oh, is he?
No, we can confirm Aspilicueta's goal's been ruled out.
But rightly so.
Yeah, rightly so as well. Fuck
Go on,
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Go
Hey,
on, Chelsea.
you know the funny thing about Sarri, right? I keep going back to
Chelsea.
Chelsea. You know he said. You know when he said in press conference, he went, "You try to sack me in December."
No. Do you know what? That was a fake quote.
Is it a fake
yeah,
quote?
but do you know what? The funny thing is,
Yeah.
I quote tweeted it
Yeah.
because I knew it was a fake quote
Yeah.
because I knew people would jump on it. Yeah?
Yeah.
People are going, "It's a fake quote. It's a fake." I was like, "Yeah, but it's fucking hilarious."
It is. But you think about
What
it.
did he
Right?
say?
No, somebody put a tweet up with Sarri, a picture of Sarri in his press conference saying, "You tried to sack me in December, you tried to sack me in February, you tried to sack me now, yeah? Yet I've got top 4 and certain man to come here, yeah, not even got top 4, and you don't say a word about it, meaning a dig at Emery, yeah, but it was a fake quote."
Yeah.
So I've quoted it, yeah, because I knew it was a fake quote, and people are going to me, "It's a fake quote, it's a fake quote," yeah.
Whoa, they're in.
You really?
Go on, Hazard, look at
Hey,
Hazard.
you know the
man.
funniest thing, right, is that you know, like the guy who does you know CFC Franchevi, is that exist still?
They ain't posted for weeks, bro.
No, because you know, like
They-
Rory, or is he doing a lot of stuff with that big lad? Who's that big Geordie or what? Lebowski, what's his name? Big Geordie.
Don't know, man.
Oh,
Big,
True
big-
Geordie, that's it, True Geordie, yeah.
I like True
That
Geordie.
big lad.
Big,
Anyway.
big up Asmir Pandy for your super chat. Nice to see you're buzzing, Lee. Yeah,
How much
thank
time
you.
left?
I don't know, man. Hey,
There's
why's
2
it
minutes.
Caballero running down the pitch, you know what I mean?
All right, listen, Kepa's the manager of Chelsea, bro. He does what he wants.
It's true, innit?
Yeah, this is going to go penalties, man. There's 2 minutes 30 seconds left.
You know, like
Give us some more questions,
Chelsea
man.
had 2
Ask
penalty
Kenny
shootouts.
Ken some questions. Ask him how much he bench presses.
Not anymore. Like I said, actually, there's one guy who's on my.
Could he bench press Mesut Ozil?
Oh, yeah, one hand.
There's actually one guy.
He
right?
can bench press me with
You know,
one
you know,
finger.
you know
bro.
one guy's on Instagram. We speak every day after falling out. And the reason why we fell out is I slagged one of the players. I think I slagged off Aubameyang, by the way. And he said to me, "What you need to do, apart from bigging up, like I said, backing our players, you need to get shirts that are like I said, are not 5 times small for you."
Oh, listen, mate. You've got a size of you, Kenny. How much do you weigh?
I must weigh about one.
Do you not weigh yourself?
No, I know about. I must be about 112
They're
pounds.
not in there.
How much is that in stone?
Must be about 18 something stone.
Do you know what, right? Look at David Luiz, he's dropped. Yeah, do you know what,
He's
right?
knackered.
Yeah,
He
he
ain't
is.
take that
He's
penalty.
fine.
He ain't take
Yeah,
that
he's
penalty.
quiet. Right, do you know what? Since I'm 37 next month, right?
Yeah.
Since I was 16,
Yeah.
I've weighed the same weight. Doesn't
How?
matter how much I eat, how much I drink.
But how's that?
Yeah.
Oh, you want
Right,
Giveaways.
right. Giveaways.
1,500 likes.
Get the likes up to 1,500.
Smash that Lizzo button.
Smash the like button.
And you get one of these.
2 questions. We'll put a question up each. Yeah, we want the first answer. The first person to answer to each question. Want to get a hoodie. Want to get a t-shirt. Drive the likes up to 1,500. Yeah, as soon as it hits 1,500, I'll ask you a question. First reply. Yeah, with the correct answer, and then Kenny will do likewise. Get it up to 1,500 likes. 2,007 people watching right now. Only 1,200 likes. Bang, 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 bang. Like.
What's it? Is it
Go
1
on,
minute?
out. Yeah, it's literally going into stoppage time. 20 seconds till stoppage time.
20.
Yeah, come
This
on.
is going pens. Come on, please do not score Chelsea.
Yeah, would it?
Come on, Chelsea.
It'd just be funny to see Chelsea get knocked out.
You know what?
They're
I don't
away.
think-
Go on, son. Go on,
Go
play
on,
him
go
in.
on.
Play him in.
Don't be selfish.
Play him in.
Pass. But anyway, who's supporting him?
Yeah, he fucked that up. He held it too long.
Yeah, is that Gooseman from? Is that the Gooseman?
2 minutes stoppage time.
Is that the Gooseman who used to play for like QPR and?
Big up Shane, who, by the way,
No.
in the super chat has told us there is no VAR in the Europa League.
Jesus Christ, thank God for that.
Yeah, mate. So do you know what? Fair play to that referee for calling that out. Yeah, because that was off. That was dodgy.
It's funny
goal.
how like the Champions League, like the upper class competition now.
You know what I'm saying? Marlon Johnson says Kenny Ken. Yes, Kenny Ken.
Right. How many bodies are in
Who's
there?
winning on penalty shootout? That's a good question, man.
I would say Chelsea.
Toss of a coin. Toss of a coin. Maurizio Sarri looks stressed, bruv. Go and smoke 20 moles.
Hey, that's him. That's it. That is the Gooseman.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, he's played
That's
for
the Gooseman.
Swansea.
Swansea, yeah.
Villa. Did he play for Villa?
I think Norwich, yeah. Swansea and Norwich, so
Is
yeah.
it Norwich? Yeah, he definitely played for Swansea.
Yeah. Hang on, he scored a hat trick in the.
Yeah,
he scored that. Remember when?
Go on. Oh shit! I thought that was going on.
They beat Bradford 5-0 and he scored 2 goals. He scored a.
Additional minutes.
2 minutes added. There's 1 minute of the 2 minutes added time. Mitrovic as a backup striker at Arsenal says.
Yes.
Pramod
yes.
N.
Yes. Why not?
Yeah, I'll
Why
take
not?
him. I'll take it. That's
Thursday.
offside. It's offside. It's offside. That's a great save though.
No, well offside. Yeah, I'll definitely, because simple reasons that.
Giroud and Luiz are going to bottle their penalties. Giroud's not even on the pitch, mate.
And Luiz
looks fucked. So
there's
yeah,
no way Luiz is doing that run up penalty.
Mate, that Pogba penalty run up's the fucking tits though, isn't it? Like, what is that all about? It's like, my man's like...
Anyway, what about Harry Kane?
Has he ever missed doing that?
Yeah.
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 What about Harry Kane is chicken? What that looks like?
Yeah, what's that all about? Do you know who had the best penalty run up?
Yeah.
Robbie Fowler.
Oh, he just stood there, isn't he?
Yeah, just stood there, bang. Yeah? Mad penalty. Like, Aubameyang.
What about
Aubameyang don't even look at the fucking goalkeeper, bruv. He's just looking at the ball.
That's it.
Sorry,
That's
don't
it.
look at the ball, he's just looking at the
That's
goalkeeper.
it.
That's it, it's going to penalties in the Chelsea
And
game.
what about Lauren, isn't it? These penalties for us.
Lauren was a beast for us,
Yeah.
bruv. Best right back we've had for time. Let's get some questions in. Samuel Jive says, Decore, is he a good signing for Arsenal? Decore would be a mad signing for Arsenal.
Another thing as well, he gives us power in the midfield. And he gives us like athleticism in terms of like when we haven't got the ball.
Phil Mitchell says, Phil Mitchell, I'm not sure it's the real Phil Mitchell.
Probably is.
Yeah. Grant, Phil, yeah.
Get more pub.
Get my pub. Yeah. Higuain, that's another overrated donkey. Yeah. Piguain, bruv. Piguain.
No, like, you know what's happened, right? Is that 4 years ago, 5 years ago, he would have been a man. He would have been a man.
Oh, my man was looking house hunting in North London 5 years ago, bruv.
Yeah, well, I wonder who's. Oh, it was Arsene Wenger who made that decision.
Here we go.
But he got Ozil instead, didn't he?
Yeah.
Went well.
This is a good question. Some of these names are off key, bruv. Man of Hustle GTA, Kenny Ken and Lee Gunner. Which players would you take from London-based clubs? Zaha, Wan-Bissaka, Declan Rice, Ryan Sessegnon, Harry Kane, Eden Hazard, Arnautovic, Mitrovic. Would you take all of the above? I'd take Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I don't think we'll get him. Declan Rice, we definitely ain't getting.
Yeah.
Zaha, I think we've got a chance. Ryan Sessegnon, I think we've got a chance, and they should have flogged him last season. They would have doubled their money. Yeah. Harry Kane, listen, let's get real.
We're getting him.
We've got no chance. Eden Hazard, no chance.
No chance.
Arnautovic, my man looked like he had been held hostage when he did that statement for West Ham. Yeah.
He was got China and earned some money.
Yeah,
So he might as well not come to us.
And Mitrovic, yeah, I'd take. So Wan-Bissaka, Zaha, and Mitrovic.
Back up.
And Sessegnon, the rest, I don't think we've got a chance. Jim Bodley says Jota and Jimenez from Wolves would be brilliant. Couldn't agree more, my friend. Do player ratings for Arsenal, says Joseph. We're going to, after the penalty shootout, mate, we're going to do the giveaway as well. Obviously, I think we've hit 1,500 likes now, is that right?
So
Let's have a look.
Someone definitely wants a hoodie and like a t-shirt.
Let's have a butchers. No, we're still only on 1,400 on my stream.
Get 100 more now, come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on. We know Piguain's skying his penalty into the stratosphere.
You know what? Eden Hazard, if you're a leader of men, you're taking that first penalty.
Exactly. Take the
You're
first
a
one,
leader.
set the time.
You could take the...
No, don't take the last one
no,
like
that's
John
the
Terry
point.
to be the glory hunter.
Yeah.
You take the first penalty and set the
You take the first
tone.
penalty, set the tone, and give your other players confidence.
You set the tone, mate. You take the first pen and
One
set the
thing
tone.
we know is one.
And you say, I'm heading fucking Hazard, yeah, and we mean business, we're going to the final.
We know one penalty is going to go in the rosette. We know that.
Yeah, probably David Luiz.
That is penalty. That was penalty
Well,
shootout.
David Luiz is pretty good at penalties, isn't he?
I don't know. He can't. He likes to do his little run up, doesn't he?
Jamili Toulon, I hope I've pronounced your name right, my friend. Do you think that we should loan Mavropanos out? Yes, 100%. I'd loan him out to a Burnley, a Brighton, teams like that.
That's
no
a season
disrespect to
they
them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but let's be real, I don't think that since he's only played a handful of games for Arsenal, but since he's come into the team, he's had a red card, he's looked a liability 2 or 3 times. So, but he has had a big injury, so you can't really knock the kid. He is only a kid, but yeah, I would loan him out, definitely. Isco or Gomez says Golden Owl 11. Isco, baller, all day long. Yeah. I would take that geezer in a heartbeat.
Like I said, you get a feeling that he can run the midfield and dictate our play.
XX Odyssey says, did you see Sarri smoking a blunt?
He's always smoking a blunt.
Man might be smoking crack in about 5 minutes' time.
This is a chance for Kepa to make amends.
Salman Baba Lee, do you think we have the potential to win the Europa League? Bruv, we're in the final.
Of course we have.
We're in the final. We've got 2 top-class strikers.
Right.
We've got good team. Yeah, we've just got to hope and pray. Yeah, I don't care who we get in the final, but listen, one thing I will say here, right? Chelsea is the better the devil you know. Frankfurt are a fucking good team.
I'll tell you one thing, this geezer Haller, who's getting up to take a penalty, he needs to make an amends because he's
bottled 2 chances. Yeah, the first guy who's taken the Frankfurt penalties missed 2 sitters.
How do you think his blood pressure is like now? When he's
Kepa's just standing there thinking, thank fuck they didn't put Caballero on. Yeah, my man looks nervous, bruv. They're playing the game, innit? Look. Kepa's saying, listen, you can't fucking sub me, bruv. I'm the man. I'm the manager, bruv.
I'll tell you one thing, right? Goalkeepers, right? Why should they be? They don't need to be nervous. Like I said, they got nothing to lose,
Lucas
right?
says, do you think Nelson can break into the first team squad?
No.
I disagree. I think he can.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is that I don't know. Is he good enough?
We'll find out. Is he worse? Is he worse than what we've got? Yeah, first penalty. My man's about to take it.
That's Haller,
he's missed 2 sitters. One of them was a great clearance from David Luiz, by the way.
Kepa, Aspinall,
what a penalty, bruv. He gave him the eyes. My man's...
Arisa Balaga has gone the wrong way.
That was a sick penalty.
Kepa, Arisa Balaga.
That was a sick penalty. He done it with the eyes. My man's gone down before he even kicks it. That was a great penalty.
That's what, roll it into the net.
Yeah, he done a hazard. Ross Barkley.
Ross Barkley in England's international. Is he gonna take an international kind of penalty?
Do you know that his dad's Nigerian?
Yes. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Ross Barkley's dad's Nigerian, believe it or not. So all you that didn't know that, you do now. Ross Barkley looks shit in himself, man. He looks nervous.
All the Scousers are half Nigerian anyway. Barkley.
Short run up.
1 step. Does he score? Ooh.
Oh, that's a fucking good penalty. Keeper went, he's giving it a shush and all that, you know what I mean?
After the event, son,
Give it the big one after you scored. The keeper went the right way. How close was he?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, that was a good penalty.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That was a good penalty.
A guy do the shush before.
That was a good penalty, straight into the side netting.
Yeah, Jose Mourinho did it first, didn't it? It's Liverpool as he did that.
Then he done that. Look at William, man.
William, I know you can't influence the proceedings.
What's the score of the Chelsea game, says funny guy?
Penalties.
It's currently penalties, it's 1-1. Frankfurt are taking their second penalty right now.
Is that Jovic? No, it's not Jovic, no.
Go on. Oh, Kepa nearly got that. It was
Jovic, wasn't it?
That was a good penalty.
But it's one of those ones where you
Kepa nearly got that.
Yeah, but you know, Dave.
Did he though? Did he?
No, it went under him. It went under him.
No, it's gone into the... No, it's side net and he ain't saving that. Oh, he
got a touch on it. Similar to Barkley's, it hit the side netting. And if you watch, right, when Harry Kane takes shots,
he's goes for that side.
Here we go.
Azpilicueta's stepping up. Why would you put a centre-back on your second penalty?
Yeah, but it's going to go into like the left-hand side.
He's going to miss.
He's missed!
I told you he's going to go left-hand side. That's it.
He done some stupid stuttering run-up.
You know what it is, right? Is that the way his body was shaped, he's going to go like to left-hand post.
He done a...
He only took that penalty, right, Kenny Ken?
Because he's captain.
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
Hang on it. You're going
look at me. I'm captain. I don't want to bottle it.
The guy who should have taken the penalty is Ezra. He should take the first one. But he should take that first penalty, though. Right.
This is a pivotal
Ex-Norwich. Ex-Swansea. The Guzman.
I thought you said he already took the penalty.
No.
No, that was Haller.
Go on.
Right.
De Guzman, straight in the top,
this
postage
going
stamp.
in.
Postage stamp, bruv. Look at the size of my man's Kong. You wouldn't get your barley out round him, would you?
I'll tell you one
Jesus
thing,
Christ.
right? That goal looks a bit smaller with
He's
Pepper.
shitting himself. That's a good penalty, though. That was a good
De
penalty.
Guzman, Dutch.
Go on, Frankfurt.
Dutch.
Go on,
Ex-Dutch
Frankfurt.
H&L.
Chelsea fans are fuming right now. That was a good penalty, man.
I'll
He
tell you,
looked like he was
BT
shitting
Sport are
himself.
having heart attacks now. All English final word. Don't think so.
Come on.
Anyone, yeah, who did not watch that fucking Frankfurt game last week against Chelsea, I watched the highlights of that game. They can fucking
Well,
play,
like I said,
bruv,
that's
yeah?
put that.
And I said
Hey,
this to you.
save
Yeah.
all this knowledge on Frankfurt for your reviews.
Yeah,
Save that for your reviews.
Jorginho is about to take the penalty.
Remember his penalty against Chelsea against in the League Cup final when
Yeah.
he ran up, and is he going to
He's
do it
taking a
again?
long run up.
Oh, that's a brilliant
Nice-
penalty.
Nice penalty. Nice penalty.
Jesus Christ, did he hit it into the ground?
Where's he from, Georgie?
Brazil. Did he hit it into the ground? Because it seems
Yeah, it looked like it.
It
It
did.
did the Ozil bounce.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Nah.
No.
No, it was a run.
Nice penalty though. He did a delayed
Yeah.
follow through, didn't he?
Right.
They need to score this. If they miss, the pressure's then on them.
Well, he doesn't look too happy, does he? He doesn't look too happy.
He
Oh,
looks
shit.
like that woman fucking swimmer. What's her name?
Yeah, fine, I know you mean.
Yeah. Isn't
You
it?
know what? He looks
taking
like
a long
Stefan
run up.
Effenberg.
Oh!
Oh, what a shit penalty.
He
What
looks
a
like
shit
Stefan
penalty.
Effenberg.
Tried to be clever and go down
The
the middle.
keeper stood still and he
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
saved it with his legs. What a shit
He
penalty.
tried to go down the middle.
What a shit penalty.
He tried to get.
And Kepa stood still. Closed his legs. And fucking saved it with his shin. Fucking what a shit penalty.
Yeah, he's that fucking swimmer. How can you make a swimmer take penalty?
Hey, you know, like, I swear to God, he looks like a young Stefan Effenberg.
Stefan Effenberg was
Yeah.
a fucking baller.
I know, he wasn't good at
Mate,
penalties
this
either.
is on a knife edge right now. David
Right,
Luiz.
Don't do your run up. Don't
David
do your run
Luiz
up.
to
He'll
make
score.
it free.
Don't-
Look how
don't-
far out he's running up,
He'll
bruv.
score.
My man's going to fucking ping this. That's a good
Good
penalty.
penalty. Excellent penalty.
He's giving it an ear as well, look. Low and hard into the bottom left. That was a good
That's
penalty.
very selfish to do that, isn't it?
Good penalty, though.
To give the ear. Because
Yeah, give it an
basically
ear and
saying,
give
"Oh,
it a
I've done
shush and
mine."
all that. Yeah,
You
it
do
come
all
back
that
to haunt
after,
you if you
yeah.
get knocked out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to work psychologically on his teammate. But,
That was a good penalty, though.
yeah, Dave.
So where's Hazard? Hazard's taking the glory penalty,
Glory
like
penalty.
John Terry.
I
Innit?
just don't want it to go penalties.
John Terry's somewhere sat on the bench in a full fucking kit right now. You know what I mean?
No, but if
No,
he
he's
scores,
actually-
no, but if he scores
He's
this,
got his, is he Villa's coach at playoffs, isn't it?
yeah, he is.
My mate's just texted me saying it's teed up for a Hazard miss.
If he scores this, then Chelsea have to score.
He don't look confident though. Look at him, he's
No,
shitting
shit
his pants, bruv.
I could smell his pants from
he's
here.
putting it over the bar. He's putting it over the bar.
Oh, he's missed it!
He's missed. The
Missed.
keeper saved it. Great save. Fuck.
So Chelsea can win it. Chelsea.
Hazard scores, it's all over. That was a good save, but fucking he didn't look confident. Fucking hell, shocking. Shocking. What? Look how obvious he made that. Not even in the corner
Yeah,
as
but
well.
like I said, the last, like I said, yeah,
Nice height, not even in the corner. Good save from Kepa though. Got to give credit where it's due. It was a good save.
She looks happy, innit?
She-
See all
yeah.
her braces and all that.
Please miss. I beg he misses.
He ain't
Hazard
missing,
set
mate.
it
He
up.
won't miss.
He's strolling
Hazard
up all
don't miss
nonchalant
penalties.
and shit, bruv. He's strolling it straight down the
Chelsea
middle.
Arsenal final.
Straight down the middle.
Chelsea Arsenal
Hazard
final.
stepping up, straight down the middle.
Straight down the
He's
middle.
taking a deep breath. One step. He scored.
That's it. Chelsea Arsenal final. You
Never
lucky.
in doubt. Let's be real. It was never
Never
in doubt
in
with
doubt.
Hazard. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Right, listen, we're going to go for a quick toilet break. When we come back, me and Kenny are going to give you a question each to answer. The first person that answers correctly to each of our questions, first one gets a AFTV hoodie.
Told you.
Yeah, AFTV hoodie. The second one gets herself a nice AFTV t-shirt.
So does that...
We've
I've got a
hit
question
1,500
for you. I've
likes.
got a question
We're then
for you.
going to do player
Let me go.
ratings afterwards as well. We're going to have a toilet break.
I need
We'll
one.
be back in 5.
I've got a question.
Well. It's a clean sweep of all English clubs. The final whistle's just gone at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have beaten Frankfurt 4-3 on penalties, which means Chelsea are going to be playing Arsenal in Baku on the 29th of May, 8 o'clock kickoff on Wednesday. Get your flights ready, all you Londoners from West London and North London. It's going to be a bit of a party, but only one team can take the trophy, and I just hope it's Arsenal. You know what I mean? Unlucky to Frankfurt, but yeah, no one remembers the losers in the semi-final, do they? It's all about winners, and you have to be in it to win it, and we are both in it to win it. And I'll tell you one thing now, 3 times we played Chelsea in the final.
You can go to their channel.
2-1, and it's been like, it was two final wins to Arsenal and 1 to Chelsea. Can we make it 3-1? I'm really buzzing for this, man, you know. I'm really buzzing for this. Really buzzing, you know. I didn't particularly want Chelsea, but now I think we could do them, you know. I really do think we could do them. But again, we need to keep our players fit, man. Emery, get your tactics right. But the question to all you guys in the chat, would you play at Mesut Ozil in the final? Yeah, Day, can you risk him against a Chelsea team who are going to try and dominate the midfield? You know, playing with 10 men, what can I say? But who cares anyway, man? We're there, man. Get in. Ah, jeez, man. Ah, man. Look at Kepa, man, innit? He's probably looking at Sarri and saying, I told you, man, you should have left me on, man. You should leave me on. Look at him now. He's made 2 penalty saves. Oh, man. Baku, man. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Hey, question to anyone watching it live. Anyone got a grand to lend me to go out there? Because just guess this right? It's going to a good cause. Because I've just about got enough money to save up my season ticket. If any of you lot, right, can donate, right?
Like he's poor.
So like I said, make a little donation to little, you know, basically, what should we call it? We say, yeah, help Kenny Ken get the Baku funds.
The Kenny Ken Baku, yeah, donation fund.
Donation fund.
Yeah, donation fund. Get Kenny Ken to Baku. Listen, this guy bleeds Arsenal, yeah. Right, soon as we got to 1,500 likes, the first giveaway is an AFTV hoodie. My question, the first person to get this correctly answered gets that AFTV hoodie. We'll get in contact with you. We'll send that straight out to you. My question, you ready? Get ready.
Lewis.
Who is Arsenal's all-time most appearance maker? Who has made the most appearances for Arsenal in Arsenal's history? Go. Hoodie on the way to whoever gets it right. I've got the super chat going. First person to get it right. Go on, go. Lack of blood clots there. No, it's not. Ty's going to win it.
What's he said?
Yeah, the Seal's got it. It's Larry, isn't it?
Who?
But he spelled it wrong, but I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Deal Seal.
Yeah.
Deal with the Seal.
Deal with the Seal. Congratulations, my friend. One AFTV hoodie is on its way to you. We'll be in contact with you ASAP.
Tell him the answer.
Yeah, the answer is David O'Leary. Yeah, with well over 700 appearances for Arsenal Football Club. So deal with the Seal. We will get in contact with you ASAP and we will send you that hoodie. Kenny Ken, you are going to be putting up a AFTV t-shirt.
So
to win that.
To win this AFTV t-shirt, I've got a question for you. Arsenal in their history have won the double 3 times. But they won the double in 1971, 1998 and 2002. My question is, who was Arsenal's coach when they won their first double in 1971?
Great question.
When we won the FA Cup, we beat Liverpool and we won the league at White Hart Lane. So who was Arsenal's manager at that time? That's the question.
I don't know the answer.
Right, big up Shane, by the way, with your super chat. Can Xhaka play in Baku with his religion? Yes, I think he can. I think the only person who's got a doubt to play in Baku is Mkhitaryan because of what's going on like in the politics side of things, but I think he'll be all right. I think he can still play. But great question, Kenny Ken.
Who was the answer, Kenny?
It's not Terry O'Neill. It's not Terry O'Neill.
It's not.
Right.
Give me the answer.
The answer is was.
Well.
Have we anyone answered the question?
Yeah. Go on. Go.
Right. The answer was Bertie Mee.
Yeah, go ahead. I think it's Omar Abdi, but I'm gonna double check he's the first.
Yeah, go through it. Go through it, Loomis. Check.
Right. Got this nice little.
One sec. We're just checking. We've gone to the adjudicator.
The adjudicator now.
It is Capo Panero. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Because the chat's moving so fast.
Yeah, the chat's getting rapid, bro. Double check that. Treble check that.
It is him. Yeah, Capo Panero.
Right.
Wait, 1 second. Let me just double. I can't see it. Hang on.
Let's go on past you.
No, I'm well up where that super chat is.
Right, have we got a winner?
Well, how do I message this guy?
Go on. What's his name, Loomis?
Capo Panero, but
Capo Panero.
there's literally.
Yeah, I found him. Capo Panero. Congratulations, my friend. That is on its way to you. We will get in contact with you and arrange shipping. Well done. The answer was Bertie Mee. Double winning season. Yeah, we won the league at White Hart Lane. And then, who scored the winner in the final, Kenny Ken?
Charlie George.
Charlie George, laying on the floor like that. Yeah, my man, Ramsey replicated it in the final against Hull City. Yeah. But we're going to get into some player ratings now as well. Thank you very much to every single person who's partaken in the super chat, in the chat room itself, in smashing the like button and actually watching me and Kenny not only watch the Arsenal game, which by the way we've qualified for the final. Congratulations, my friend.
I'm never going to get tired of you saying that, you know.
We're in a final, baby.
We're in a European final.
Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mind you got to win it. George won in Europe.
Exactly.
Bertie Mee won in Europe.
Georgie
Can
boy.
Unai Emery be the third Arsenal manager to win in Europe?
I hope so. But do you know what? Like I said before, better the devil you know, which is Chelsea.
Tell them fancam.com.
Yeah. But listen, Frankfurt put up a good fight and they were unlucky in the end. Penalties is a lottery. Don't forget also, go check the fan cams. They're coming up shortly as well. Robbie and the team are out there. Troops, DT, Johnny, a couple of the other boys are out there as well. So don't forget to keep your eyes peeled for the fan cams. Live from Valencia, where we have made it to Baku, baby. But let's get into some player ratings. Let's go with Petr Cech.
Petr Cech for me, like I said, made a few saves. I'd like to say I'll give him a 6 because he really like I said, he didn't really have much to do, but you know his handling was actually quite good today. So for me, I'm going to give him like a 6.
I think that's fair. I don't think he had a great deal to do. I don't think he could have stopped either of the goals. So yeah, fair enough with that. Let's get on to Maitland-Niles. I actually think he was our worst player today, and I feel quite sorry for him. Listen, he's a young boy. He's a DM or a CM.
Yeah.
He's offered himself up for his services in right wing back, right back, whatever, and I rate that.
Yeah.
Listen, he's a utility player, but what I don't want to see is somebody that ends up like Oxlade-Chamberlain that don't hold down a position and ends up getting shipped out. Right, but I think that he looked out of his depth at times. I thought his decision making was poor. Sadly, listen, I know we've won the game comfortably in the end, but sadly, I'm going to have to give Maitland-Niles a 4.
Well, definitely. Like I said, you know, we had a day. Like I said, he put us in a lot of danger. Like I said, they'll come down that left-hand side, and you know, against better teams than today, that is one where he needs to improve. And you know, people were right off the Burnley game. I fully understand that it was all about Chelsea, but Chelsea a lot better. And, you know, sorry to look at that left-hand side with players like, you know, Alonso.
Exactly, they targeted that big time.
And, you know, you're going to get players like, you know, Hazard could just go out down the left-hand side.
Hazard against Maitland-Niles.
You know what I mean? And, you know, the final can be over before it started, do you know what I mean?
Let's get on to the opposite side. Let's go with Sead Kolasinac.
He didn't really have much to do. Like I said, he had a few crosses. The one as accurate as I would have liked. I'll give him a 6. You know, nothing spectacular, steady Eddie. For me, you know what I mean. As you can see, I'm a very stingy marker.
No, I agree. I think he was above average. Yeah, I think he played all right. Yeah, at times he got caught out. Rodrigo's movement was mad. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't think he put us in danger as much as Maitland-Niles. Let's go on to the centre-backs. Let's start off with the captain, Ron Koscielny.
Like I said, Kos, you know, like I said, we conceded Kos, but it wasn't really down to Kos. You know, like I said, I thought there's times when I was a bit worried about his positioning, but you know, the second half when it became a bit of a nothing game, I thought he held things a bit together. I'll give him but you know me, I'll give him a 6.
Okay, you are a stingy marker.
Yeah, I am.
Let's go on to Nacho Monreal, who played centre-back for most of the game and then was shifted out to left-back in the second half.
For me, Nacho Monreal, like I said, he's your go-to man. You know, like, I think Charlie's is that if Arsenal had 11 Nacho Monreals, it would be a better and more successful team. I'm going to give him a 7 because, like I said, he doesn't let. Yeah, you know, he has had a bit of a dip, but you know, in big games, since he's come to the football club in the last,
he's been consistent.
He's never let us down.
Yeah, he has been consistent. And the one thing I'll say is a lot of teams have targeted Nacho Monreal in recent weeks. Yeah, as a weak spot at centre-back, left centre-back. Yeah, tonight I don't think he was a liability.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, let's move on to the last of the 3 centre-backs, Socrates.
Socrates, like, he was solid. You know, again, I would have liked him to sort of talk to Maitland-Niles through the game a bit more. But for me, you know, I'll give him a 6. You know, he didn't have to be spectacular because I thought we took the game away from him and dominated.
Yeah, we took the game away at crucial times of the game as well. Like the way we scored our goals and when we scored them was a sucker punch to them every single time we did it. Like they got back in the game, yeah, and then bang, we take it away from them quickly. So yeah, I can't disagree with that. Let's move on to Lucas Torreira. For me, I thought he looked out of his depth at times. He weren't tracking runners. He gave away a stupid free kick, which we both agreed on. But at the same time, for a young kid, he's only 22. Let's remember that. We all think he's older than that for some reason. Yeah, the kid's 22 years old, and I thought the way he adopted himself and the way he adapted himself, like he gave away a couple of stupid free kicks. Yeah, but the Lacazette goal. Yeah. The pass.
Yeah.
The know-how and the vision to do that. If that was Mesut Ozil, we're all waxing lyrical. So for me, I'd give Torreira a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he played all right tonight. His partner in crime, Granit Xhaka.
Feel with Granit, right? When do we start with Granit Xhaka?
He's a weird player, isn't he?
He gave us what I like about Granit. He gave us a bit of control in midfield. Like Torreira was the sort of tiger, and Xhaka was trying to sort of keep things together. It wasn't spectacular, but for me, you know, like I said, it was. He didn't have a situation where he had runners running past him. Because I think the second half, when we scored our goals, we kind of broke their hearts and took control of the game. So for me,
we took. Go on, before I cut you off. We took the game away from them, like I said, at crucial times. Like we gave them a snippet of hope, and then bang. Yeah, and our strikers tonight were ruthless, right? Yeah. When they got their chances, they took them. We'll come on to them in a minute. But I agree. I don't think Granit Xhaka was overrun. Yeah, whereas he has been in recent weeks. Yeah, like even against Brighton. Like I said, Lucas Torreira was a one-man midfield. But I think tonight, I think he was clean and tidy without being exceptional. So I know you're going to give him a 6.
Well, I'm going to give Granit a 6 because at the end of the day, there was nothing spectacular he did. He did his job and he obeyed his manager's instructions.
Right, let's go on to the superstar.
I'll leave that one to you.
Thanks for that, mate. See, this is hard to mark, right? Because I thought Maitland-Niles, although Maitland-Niles got an assist for one of the goals, I thought Maitland-Niles was shocking tonight. As majority of the game, he weren't tracking runners. Their first goal was shocking. He was walking back. Yeah, he was getting skinned down that left-hand side, and they targeted him, right? But at the same time, I didn't really notice Mesut Ozil was on the pitch. Yeah, I didn't, right? And I don't want to be a hater, because I know a lot of people have been putting in the comment section right now, you're a hater. I'm not a hater. Listen, at the end of the day, when he did have the ball, I thought he controlled it well. Yeah, and he slowed the tempo down. Yeah, and and he picked his passes well, but he didn't affect the game, which ultimately didn't even matter to us in the end. It didn't really matter because the strikers affected the game more than anyone. But you know, so I suppose he can get a Bly for that, but I'll give him a straight 5, average.
You know, talk like Mesut Ozil, you know, I've been asked questions when we play him in the final. Now, against this opposition, we play him at Stamford Bridge, where he was shocking for 66 minutes.
That was his worst game of the season. Yeah, he got hooked.
And in a game against Chelsea, Chelsea at Agram, we didn't play him.
Yeah,
we actually battered them and bullied them across the fields.
Yeah.
And not only did we press when we didn't have the ball, we got numbers forward.
Yeah, they were suffocated for 70 minutes. Until they brought Hazard off the bench in the Emirates game. Yeah, they did nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, in a final war, it's a one-off final. But do you play Mesut Ozil against Chelsea?
You got to.
Knowing how badly he played at the Bridge and how well we played without him.
The thing is,
Emirates.
I know we agree on Ozil, yeah, and I know a lot of people don't agree on Ozil, right, and hate what we say, right. But the fact that Aaron Ramsey's out injured, the fact that Mkhitaryan can't be trusted, the fact that Iwobi's got no end product or barely no end product, and the fact that Ozil has turned up in a final against Chelsea, in the FA Cup.
Yeah, but the thing is, he had like protection around him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. But at the end of the day, you got to play your best team, and our best team right now, without without Ramsey,
is Mesut.
Is Mesut. So for me, the team that started tonight is basically the team that starts with the final.
The thing is, right, is that what the trouble is right with Mesut. We need a lot more from that in Chelsea.
Yeah, tonight he was poor. He was poor.
You mentioned that in Lars as well. Well, Emery's got to look at that.
Because that's Hazard's side. Maitland-Niles, that's Hazard's side. And if you give Hazard that time and space that Maitland-Niles was giving him, game over at half time. Yeah, but I'd give Ozil a 5. Listen, I don't think he was great.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the way he went off the pitch. Yeah, I know he was getting mocked by the Valencia fans, but the way he... Oh, look, I'm moping, I've been subbed. Yeah, blah, blah. And Emery had to put an arm around him and say the reason why he got subbed. I don't like that. Listen, you've been subbed. Yeah, you're winning the game, you're going through, you're going to a final. Go to Mkhitaryan as one of our 5 captains. Go to Mkhitaryan and buzz that guy up. And we've seen it before. I can't remember, I think it was it Bournemouth away? Whatever game it was. And Iwobi was standing there ready to come on. Yeah, might have been Wolves, and Iwobi was coming on, and he's moped off, and just walked straight past him. Tonight he walked past Mkhitaryan, let's not make it the Ozil show, but at the end of the day, it didn't matter tonight, so he can ghost tonight, 5 out of 10. Let's move on to the 2 strikers. Let's go with Lacazette first off.
Lacazette, like I said, he scored his goal, great hold-up play, missed his shots, like I said. So for me, I'll give him like a 7.
I'll agree with that. I think his goal was fantastic. Yeah. In fact, do you know what? Actually, I'm going to mark him up.
You're gonna mark?
I'm going to go with an 8. Yeah, and do you know why I'm going to go with an 8? Because in the first half, in stoppage time, he come deep. Yeah, and he got the ball. He held 2 men off and passed it back to Czech. Killed it off.
Definitely.
Yeah. His goal was fantastic. I thought his work rate was fantastic. Yeah. Obviously, he's not the limelight tonight because Aubameyang scored a hat-trick.
You haven't asked me what mark I'm going to give Aubameyang.
That's why I'm leaving it to you for Aubameyang, bro. Yeah, but I'll give Laka an 8. Let's go with an 8 for a Laka. Yeah, I thought his work rate, I thought his intensity, and the fact that he was the leader on the pitch tonight. He was telling other people, like, calm down, bro. Yeah, like we've got this. We're leading. Chill out. Yeah, every time he got the ball, he held it up. Yeah, and he played the right pass. So yeah, let's go 8 out of 10 for Laka. Let's go on to Aubameyang. You can mark Aubameyang.
Look, for example, Aubameyang, like goals win games, goals get you finals. Like I said, his influence of the game was a lot better than what I expect. So I'm going to give him an 8.
Oh, you're
I'll give him
harsh.
an 8.
Kenny
This
Ken
one I'll give
is
him an 8.
harsh.
He scored an hat-trick, but yeah, Dave, to get a 9 out of me.
This man are looking at over
To
like,
get a no, let me finish. Get a 9 out of me.
needs
You got to have something spectacular. You got to grab me. You got to grab me. It's got to be a thing. You know what I mean? I'm like the Gazette de la Sport of Arsenal Fan TV. I've seen all your markings. They're either too low or too generous. Let's rein it in. Let's just calm down, relax. Let's just. If you want to get a big mark at me, earn it. Great hat trick, fantastic, good assist, but you know.
earn it.
There's levels.
My man's got a hat trick in.
He's called action, but 8's high. That's high for me. That's an 8.
You sound like Ty.
8's high. 8 high. 8's
Other
high
ties are available, by the way.
8's very high for me. 8's very high for me. You know.
See, I disagree. I'll
They're
give you a
killing you in the
9.
comments, Kenny, man.
What?
They're killing you.
You're getting killed in the comments.
Why?
10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Yeah.
It's a 10
Is
out of
Kenny
10.
Ken? Is Kenny Ken high? What the fuck?
I'm not high. I don't drink all.
Kenny
I don't
doesn't drink.
All drink drugs.
You need to
Where's
start
your drink?
drinking.
Let me say something, ladies.
Kenny Ken drinks right.
Can I first explain, ladies and
Too
gentlemen?
much sugar in that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kenny
I-
Ken's deluded.
Let me say something about all these people, right? I've been watching this team for 40 years, all right?
Proper
I've seen
Arsenal.
real legends, all right?
True.
If you want to earn the Spurs, give me the league title and a European trophy. That's the credentials. No, but this is my credential. This is my ratings, not anyone else's. In my high court, you have to earn it. You want a
That's
statue?
a hat trick, not earning.
Yeah. Eight's fair enough. Eight's fair
So the man
enough.
scores a hat trick that takes us through to a Euro fight, and you give him 8.
Well, we haven't won the final yet. Eight is fair enoff. Get me the trophy.
Kenny
and we'll
can
win.
have his 8. I'm giving Aubameyang a 9. But Kenny can have his 8, and I respect his opinion.
Yeah.
All you guys in the fucking comment section, you lot are mad. Yeah, but listen, he's entitled to his opinion. Let's go on to substitutes. Matteo Guendouzi.
Didn't do much.
What did he do?
Five.
Exactly.
Just put his shorts on around the pitch.
Yeah, floppy hair, sideshow bob.
Yeah.
Mkhitaryan.
Same
See
thing,
that?
really. 5.
I think Mickey was better than a 5.
Make
you
sure
know.
you guys track back to them.
I think Mickey was better than a 5. I'd say 6.
You're too generous with your marks.
You sound like Ty, bro. Seriously. Who was the third sub?
We don't think we used
Who
it.
was the third sub?
We didn't bring it. No, we didn't bring anyone on.
Yeah, we did. We did 3 subs. I'm sure we did 3 subs.
Well, like I said, Monreal came on. Kolasinac came on.
Collins.
Yeah.
Kolasinac came on. Kolasinac came off, and Monreal. Mustafi.
Mustafi, that's it.
Mustafi.
Yeah, I knew we'd get there in the end.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
Mustafi came on for Kolasinac.
He didn't really have time.
He didn't have nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
No time.
Five.
Straight 5. See, all the comments are saying Mickey 6. I agree, Mickey 6.
But why do people make Mark Harley? Why? Yeah, Dave, you hear him these.
Mate, people are giving Aubameyang 10 out of 10, bro.
They're entitled to. They're
Hey,
entitled
listen,
to.
we don't disregard any opinions here.
They entitled. I respect that. If you score a hat trick and you get to the final, of course you did. Someone gave Lucas Moura,
Lucas Moura deserves a fucking 100 out of 10, bro.
Yeah,
A
but
35-minute hat trick to get into the
all
final.
I'm saying is that I like Mark High.
Right, next time we're going to get you on with Ty, and it'll be straight 5s.
I didn't realise Ty Marks will sting for his marks as well.
Ty's brutal, bruv, yeah? Other Ties are available. But thank you every single person that has watched the stream. Big up the 2 winners of the hoodie and the t-shirt. Big up everyone in the super chat tonight. Big up every single Arsenal fan globally that has stayed up in Singapore, Malaysia, all these other countries that have been in the chat. Yeah, stupid o'clock in the morning. This has been AFTV Watch Along with Kenny Ken.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for coming on, Kenny.
Hey, remember,
Yeah.
we're in the final as well.
We're in the finals
as well.
Baku bound, baby. AFTV. Don't forget to check the fan cams out. We're out of here. Laters.